Liar, liar, set the night on fire. Liar, set the night on fire. No, what's going on? Oof, that voice, that echoing voice. Wow, you people actually sit here and listen to me talk and sing. Oh my God, press one if you can hear me. Hit the like button. This is the video I should have done 3 days ago, but well, let's see if it works. If it don't work this time, this will be the last time. What's up, big brother Dan, Maddie, Parasite Slayer? All right, you can hear me. Cool, thanks. When we play the video, let me see if you hear the sound. If it don't work this time, then I'm done with this. But I will do it. And if people are wondering why I'm doing a second video, because this guy called my friend a liar, and Kane Shades is not a liar. Like I've said in the last video, I wish we could have just wiped this whole video out with the first one, like, because we actually have some content to do and things like that. Now, this is all fun and all, but I don't like to call my friend a liar. We've all watched Kane for 2 years. He's never made up lies to people, told stories. Now, people can judge for themselves. You listen to this. We're going to listen to these 3 videos. You tell me if you believe this guy or not. And if you do, that's not, you have the right to believe that. But I also hope that you wait for the Easter Bunny to come and get some Cadbury eggs off him. Kane is solid. Imagine calling, like, that's amazing. That's like, and if anybody don't understand what I'm saying, like a lot of backseat drivers that don't have content or channels, imagine if you had a channel and you've done streams with one of your buddies for over 2 years, never seen him lie, nothing like that, right? And then some guy comes out of nowhere who is a liar, lied to Kane. Aren't you going to stick up for your friend? Just like I've stuck up for other friends before. So if people want to hate me for that, I think I'm a bad guy because I'm sticking up for my friend. And which, let me tell you this straight, Kane Shades don't even want me doing this. Kane Shades wants nothing to do with the trouble. He doesn't want nothing to do with it, okay? I'm doing this because I want it. I should have done it the other day, and this will be the last time I'll address this guy. But if you're going to run around calling my friend a liar and you're whispering campaigns and all that shit, and come on, you're making your rounds with your sympathetic shit, you're a liar, dude. And if this works, if this shit actually plays tonight, you'll see. But if it don't, I apologize to everybody, and I want everybody to downvote the video and leave MRE, you're a jerk off in the comment section, because either me or him tonight is going to look like a jerk off. Either he's going to look like a jerk off because this is going to play, or I'm going to look like a jerk off because this is not going to play. Let's say hi to the chat a few more times. Top G, Wepushback, Info Squad. I don't know what that is, but cool. Joff, what's going down? You psychopath. Bella Rose, Faye, Mobrats1, what's up, buddy? Check out his channel. Great guy. Anthony, I never seen you in here, but how you doing? I don't know. I don't know about that. I never heard that. Donald Pittman, what's up? Loyal old sub from the Dirkleverse. Been watching for a long time. Same with Simpin' Ain't Easy. Thank you for hashtagging the Wepushback people under comment sections and stuff. I appreciate that. Facts Over Feelings, another long-time sub. SPL also. Kid Rockin' You Don't Stop. We're going to tell some lies about the Admiral. Maverick and Goose are coming. Brody, what's up? Montauk, what's up, bro? David James, old sub right there. The age thing? Yeah, Day Ghost, there's no way he's 51. Could we be wrong? It's possible, but listen, I've been around a lot of old guys and shit. I got friends that are 54 years old that look younger than me, okay? I don't think this dude's 51. The Admiral's, though, yes, it comes from the movie Top Gun 2. Top Gun 2. It insinuates that Maverick was with the daughter, but did he get it from there? Maybe these stories come from someone he knows or someone he grew up with, you know, like. But one thing I know for a fact is you lied to Kane Shades and said you were Vinnie Matalone. That's just a fact. I say it's a fact. You know why? Because I totally believe my friend. And everybody else who's been Bat Boy, Bobby Styles, everybody else who's been watching Kane Shades for over 2 years Oh, he's a great guy. We love Kane Shea. Why would he lie? Is it in his nature to do that? Assassino, this guy, listen, I'm 44. Shy Hooker, what's up, brother? Check out his channel for some great, stuff on Kennedy. He's got a lot of cool stuff over there. And make sure you hit the like button. Show Uncle MRE some love. Nobody likes me. Westies, what's up? Little me, how you doing, buddy? Gazak, what's up, man? Maureen, how you doing? Bad boy. Amber Alert, what's up? Now, I'm just praying this works because I'm going to look like such an idiot if it doesn't work. That's why I want, if it doesn't work, everybody just hashtag jerk off. You don't know what I went through with the StreamYards bullshit. James Hutch, what's up? Yeah, cuddling up Dyson. You're 65. So, like, the guy's got to be in his 60s, I'm going to say. I'm going to say at least 62, 61 he's got to be. All right, let's try to get the show on the road, and let's pray this works. I see that I'm not having too much luck with my with this Wi-Fi thing right here. So I'm not going to be able to see the chat that much. I'm not going to be able to see the chat because I got to shut off some of these other devices. I got to shut them down so I can get more power to this thing so it works, if that's it. No, that's what I'm saying. Listen, when you come out all braggadocious, showing your face, saying all this shit, wouldn't you just say who you were? Think about it. You know, and I don't tell nobody dox themselves or whatever, but when you're going on screen showing yourself and bragging about everything and saying you want to fight people like in professional fights, like he wants to fight FBI and all this stuff, well, no one knows who you are. And let's take a listen to this. Listen, let's hope it works.
I used to train with him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You are a boxer?
Yeah, Tony knows a lot of boxing.
Please tell me you can hear that.
Yes.
And what division did you fight at? Just wondering.
Light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and 2 heavyweight fights.
Oh, wow. What was your biggest fight?
I really don't want to say right now.
Now, like I said in the other one, if you can hear this, let me know if you can hear him talk. Why wouldn't you say your biggest fight? Why wouldn't you? It makes no sense.
I produced the video when I'm on with Vinny.
Oh, okay.
But he did beat Mike Tyson.
Oh, really?
He also beat me.
Oh, shoot.
He also said, all right, once again, he said he was Vinny Matalone, right? He told Kane Shades he was Vinny Matalone. Who beat Tyson? Holyfield, right? Matalone fought Holyfield or something like that. It all matches up.
I was asking a question. I got a regulator asking a question here for you, so I'm just
yes.
Fight professionally.
I did have a few, yes. Not many.
Okay. But what was your record? Curious.
7-0-1.
7-0-1. Anybody you fought that people might know?
No, not really.
Okay.
How it
You
changed?
fought back in the day, right?
No, Cody fought last week. Of course he fought back in the day if he even did. But now it's no like, see how things change? Like, these are lies he is getting caught in. Like, this is not just like, well, I don't believe Kane Shades. All right. Have you ever caught Kane making any lies? Has anyone ever caught him making a lie? No. You can clearly see these are lies because he's double talking. And I'd love for someone to come up and debate me on this.
In the late 90s, and I fought a couple in the early 2000s.
So you're on my
4 names he's fought.
You can't.
Wilder
3 times.
And Wilder.
and Wilder.
He
And there
hasn't
was
fought
another one
any.
before Wilder.
Klitschko.
Didn't he fight this Mameluke's Vinny Matalone Fury?
And now they already know this is Joe, what Kane said last time. This is Joe busting his balls right here because he's saying he's Vinny Matalone to them. And this is Joe just busting his balls. And watch him get like tripped up and stuff. Listen.
I don't look at it.
What happened with that one?
All he said was, I don't look at it. This one. Like, listen to what he said right there. Listen to what Joe says. Because Joe and Kane, I guess, was sick of getting lied to. Listen.
Mameluke Vinny Matalone Fury?
I don't look at it.
What happened with that one?
It's total, the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lie to you again. I want to be Maverick and Goose flying above the sky. 8 Navy peacoats he gave to me after I dishonored his daughter. Oh my God. Let's get on with the show. This is the really Vinny Matalone, a boxer from Queens, who he claimed he was to Kane Shades.
From Queens, New York, he brings a professional record of 35 wins, 7 defeats, with 26 of his 35 wins coming by way of knockout.
Coming by the way of bullshit. Well, this is the real guy. If I can't see the chat, guys, if I don't see what you're saying or click on it, it's because I don't want to screw this stream up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Because if
Mavericks.
it doesn't work here, I'm not redoing this and dragging this out. This guy's not that important. I just want to make a point, and I want to have my friends back. Kane Shades is no fucking liar. And like all the people who believe this guy over him, Kane Shades, who you all loved and is such a great guy. He's such a good person who's never lied to nobody. This guy comes along, and we clearly have him lying in this video, right? Double talk. Hold on a minute. I don't like when people send a super chat and I can't hit on it. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, I know. He already looks like one. I'm here. What's up, Wacky Jackie? I wrenched you over in the Dirkleverse and wrenched a few other people.
One of the main reasons why me and Joe went our separate ways with Tony Silo is because he wasn't being truthful, telling us who he was. We went into the sports show. We told him who we were, and he said he was a Vinny Maladone. We did not want to address this issue.
And no, he didn't. Kane Shades did not. Joe didn't address it. He don't want no part of this. Kane Shades did not want to address this. This guy went on trashing him, like calling him a liar, trying to destroy his credibility and hurt his channel. Remember, when people are telling you, oh, he's a this and that, people are trying to hurt people's channels, which isn't cool. Like, come on. Everybody's helped each other's channels. We don't want to hurt nobody's channel or nothing like that. Kane is no fucking liar. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He's not lying.
We actually left on good terms, but Silo started to get trolled, and
exactly. They left on good terms. I guess this guy's leaving, but he was getting trolled on the sports show as well because of the outrageous claims. You know, like people are going to call you. If I came out here and telling you guys that I own jets, I fought this guy, that guy, or whatever, these elaborate stories, you're gonna bust my balls on it. And that wasn't Kane nor Joe fucking with you, dude. It's just people are going to do that. You can't blame people and call them liars and make all shit up on them, because this is what happens. They come up and tell the truth, and then their friends put you on a fucking rotisserie.
Started to make up lies as far as what went on in the sports show. Really, all he had to do was just shut the fuck up and not, get paranoid and trolled or whatever. But video response is coming soon. We were gonna do one this weekend, but unfortunately, me and Joe, we have things in our personal life that is more important than YouTube. Angel's gonna do a show tonight. Go ahead and, say what you want to say, but we have all the evidence, and we feel very comfortable.
People don't come in here. If people come in saying anything mean or slanderous on Angel, block them. They can disagree with her, but anybody coming in saying any slander, or anybody comes in using a fake avatar of the woman or her or Angela, they come in with any fake avatars of them, please block them. This has nothing to do with them. This has to do with the guy, Lilo, Maverick, Goose over here. It has to do with him, no one else.
Telling the truth. So let's see what happens.
Seriously.
I know I was called a Mama Luke then, because everybody was aggravated that
Now, see what he's saying right here? He's saying, I was called a Mama Luke. Now, he must have seen that video of Kane Shades put out, right? And he's seen that Joe said that. So now I guess he's trying to say they didn't like him because he wanted to do the undercard fight on someone else's channel, which makes no sense, really. Like, if you go to a sports show, why would you do an undercard or anything on someone else's channel who's not a sports channel? Why? It makes no sense. It's just him just brown nosing and lying. These are fanboys. These are wise guy humps and boxing humps. I seen the thing you left on the Panisi's chat, you rat lover.
I was going to do the undercard on your show.
Listen.
Wait, what happened?
I was going to do
like even Angel's like, why would you do that? In her mind, she must have been like, why would you want to do an undercard on mine? Like, this ain't even a sports show. Like, what the hell? Makes no sense. It's just like, look, I love you so much that I wanted to do it there, and those mean guys didn't want to do it there. It makes no sense. This is just pure fucking fantasia. You know what a fable is? These are fables and fairy tales coming from Tony Seuss. Like, Lilo, chill out, Lilo.
I said it's only fair.
This is the last time. It's only fair, he says. And like I said, it's the last video I'll put out on you. I wish I could have done this 2 days ago, but I'm here to stick up for my friends. People got a problem with that? Well, one day when somebody slanders you and calls you a liar, you're going to wish one of your buddies had your back. And that's all I'm doing. I got my friends back.
To do the undercard for John's fight?
Yeah. What does that mean, undercard?
Remember the fights that are before John?
See, like these women are not even into boxing. They don't even know what that is in the chat. And like, why would it makes no sense? We're gonna do the undercard. That's how we split. They didn't like me because I want to do the undercard on the that makes no sense. And let's say they did want it. Let's say Angel wanted to do the undercard. I'm sure if you told them that, they would have done it over there. But it really would make no sense. It's not a sports channel. That's why I didn't even watch the sports shows, because I only know 80s and 90s stuff. I can talk 80s, 90s, early 2000s sports with them guys. That's it. They know way more than sports than I do. And even Silo, Maverick, he knows a lot about sports. And his sports show, him, Kane, and Joe did a great job on there. But Lilo's problem was the wild stories. Like, you just don't do that, because people are going to call you out on it and troll you. It's just the nature of the beast. It's YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I said, I think we should do it on Angel's show. I said, it's her nephew. Let's let all that go there. And you're going to call me a Mama Luke 15 minutes later because she's aggravated that I was. That's the right thing to do.
He called you a Mama Luke because you lied, and then you stuttered when he said Vinny Matalone.
Fuck what anybody says.
You liar.
So somebody called you a Mama Luke because you wanted to do it on my show?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Silo. Sure. And this right here is Beantown saying, Kimbo Slice? Really? At Let's Make the Lies Believable. Never said I fought Kimbo Slice. Well, yeah, you did. Now he's turning it into he's sparring him. So he's splitting hairs. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie. Twisted lie. What's up, Crazy Purple, Oliver, Parasite, Yanks, Giovanni, Paps? What's up, Grambino? Make sure everybody hits that like button.
Yep.
That fight as well.
So you had some big fights then, Tony.
Yeah.
I only had like 3 or 4 that were really mean.
You know, it only had 3 or 4. He really meant. I only had 3 or 4. You know what I mean? I knocked the guy out. I knocked him out. I knocked him out. I knocked them all out. I knocked everybody out. Oh, we took him 9/11. Oh, I ran 3 guys out of the building. Forget about it. Oh yeah, what I knocked them all out. I knocked everyone I knocked out. Everybody out. Every one of them. Forget about it.
Meaningful, to be honest with you. I had a lot of back in the day. They had what called underground fights. More in your neighborhood, Kane Shades.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here once again. He was underground boxing in Miami. Yeah, forget about it. Knocked them out. Underground fighting. We would wrap masking tape around our hands. We dip it in glue and we put it in glass. You ever see Kickboxer? Forget about it. Knocked them all out. Every one of them.
And I fought a very, very big black guy down there, and I knocked him out once.
I fought a very big black guy down there and knocked him out 1 shot. How many shots? 1.5. Not even. Actually, as I raised my arm, he got so traumatized that he knocked himself out of fear.
In Miami and once in a gym in Boston.
Wow. Was it Data 5000?
What's that?
Data 5000? Is that who you knocked out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Does he mean Kimbo Slice here? I don't know. Yeah, of course I did. I knocked him out. I wiped him out. Total wipeout. Still game. Thank you very kindly for that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. My dog appreciates it. He really does. He appreciates it. Rocco's gonna forget about it. Rocco's gonna knock everybody out at Petco. Everybody at Petco is gonna be knocked out. One punch. Kane Shades is a liar. He's lying.
Okay.
Well, that's like what Chavez Sr. Did. That's why he has over 100 fights and people talk about him.
Well, you did a lot of backyard fighting down here?
In Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it.
In Miami? Forget about it. Of course I did. I knocked out everybody in Miami. I even knocked out the Miami Hurricane. Hurricane was going to come on the shore. I went out there and I gave it a right hook. Go watch Grumpy Italian's last video. I stormed the beaches of Normandy.
You know what kind of money's involved in that?
Yeah, but I'm saying that is that what you said? That
Yeah.
you did?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying that he did. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that he did. Oh, memories in the corner of my mind. Old-fashioned made-up stories about Goose and Maverick. Oh, my God. But he's not a liar. He doesn't lie. Never.
Okay, so South Miami?
South Miami area.
Yes, my friend who passed away fought in the South. Data 5000 is the guy who ran it down here in South Miami.
Yeah, no, that there was more money involved in that than there was in regular boxing matches, unless you were fighting the title.
And I made it up. There was more money in that, and I made it up. I made it up. Everything.
Okay.
Wait, what does that mean? So you're underground fighting. What is that?
Yes, in Perrine. You fought in Perrine, right? Correct?
Yes, I did.
Yes, okay.
I'm confused.
Now, Prime, I guess, I don't know much about this stuff, guys, but I guess it's some underground, bare knuckles, boxing, shit like that. And once again, if you were, listen, we know he's braggadocious, right? Even the people that say, why would a boxer lie or why would he lie? You can admit he's braggadocious, right? He loves telling stories and all his accomplishments. But wouldn't someone who's showing their face, saying all this shit, he's going to have Pazienza on next week with him, wouldn't he say who he was? It's just human,
It's not televised. What does it mean?
Like fighting like Kimbo Slice, stuff like that?
No, it's like fighting in the imaginary world in his head. Fucking nut.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's huge down here. They actually did a Netflix documentary on that. Yeah.
Mama always said life was like a box of bullshit. You never know what you're going to get. This is straight Gump material. You are Gump. He's Gump. He's Gump. He's Gump. He likes to lie. Is Silo a liar? I think so. Oh, my God. You fucking old cacker, dude. Just a bullshit. I hate bullshitters like that, man. If you're anonymous and, this and that, don't say shit about yourself braggadociously or nothing, because people are going to call you on it. If you're going to say anything about yourself, humiliate yourself like I would do. Say that you are some retard living in your grandmother's basement and you're deformed and you're ugly and all the, make yourself, show some Jesus, not like this. Guy's nuts. Let's listen.
I fought him twice.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did.
He fought Kimbo Slice twice. He didn't say he spotted him. He fought him twice. And he says he fought him in Boston when Kimbo really fought in Cranston, Rhode Island, right next to me. It's fucking ridiculous. So all these people who believe him, you got to admit he's lying here, right? And if he's willing to lie about this, I don't think he's willing to lie about anything else. But you people make your own mind up. I'm just here to I wish I could have done this video 2 days ago, and I would have been off this subject. I don't want nothing to do with this topic, but I am not letting people call my buddy a liar. Someone who I stream with, someone who I watched for 2 years, he's not a fucking liar. And here's the proof for it. And after this, buddy, I'll leave you alone. I kill you. I get wind of you going around with your whispering campaigns and fucking around, bad mouthing me. I will make a pastime out of you. Well, maybe once every 2 weeks, we'll do a movie on you and play all your lies. I'll go to all the old sports videos and I'll play all the lies you have. You fucking idiot. Because I can fit you into my stool pigeon. When I fuck with these stool pigeons and do my history streams, I can fit little novellas and little movies in too, pal.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Tank Abbott Kimbo fight. That was crazy.
Tank Abbott was a tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, that was a crazy fight.
Yeah, I knocked him out, though. Hank Abbott, I knocked him out. I knocked him out in 2 seconds. I knocked him out.
Was it on like one fight when Kimbo lost to that cop?
That was
A Crow Cop.
Listen, that's what I felt.
No.
He tired him out.
He's saying, all right, the cop who fought Kimbo in Boston, that's where he fought when it took place in Cranston, Rhode Island. You do not mix up Cranston, Rhode Island with Boston, Massachusetts. You just don't. You know, in case you was from another country, like some immigrant from Sweden or somewhere who don't know shit about the geography of the Northeast, but this guy's born in America.
That's like, I want to say 20-something minutes straight.
Yeah.
I was there.
And you know what the sad part is? The guy does know a lot about sports. Too bad he didn't come out here and bullshit these people. Like, see, that's why lying and bullshitting people always catches up with you.
Trying to cheat and pull the guy out. I was hilarious.
Do you know who was at the fight?
Who's that?
The shit, Anthony Radalola, whatever the.
Listen, he's acting like, what's his name? Aravada, what's his name? Like he doesn't know who he is. Like, dude, I just seen you in the Stool Pigeons comments. You know who the fuck he is. It's like, come on, like you people can't see that? Like he knew who the fuck he was. He'd be friends with him in a heartbeat. You see you gotta see the thing he left on the Panisi's thing. Oh my god.
The fuck is that?
Aralata? Who was there?
Yeah.
Aralata.
He was.
And we don't talk to Radalata, so we have no way of confirming this. And we don't care what he says. I know he'd probably back the Stool Pigeon lying guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Wow. So he was in that fight with that cop and Spice.
Right. You're talking about the one in the gym.
No, I'm talking about is that the one in the gym?
That was in a gym, Lee.
Okay, but
it might have been in a gym. I'm not sure. What's up, Renee? What's up, Beggs? What's up, Aegon? Cuban B, TFs, Montauk, Tracy.
But the cop won.
The cop knocked him out at the end.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I remember it was it was inside a building. I remember that.
Let me tell
Yeah, it was in a building. It wasn't in a field.
you something. They tried I really thought there was going to be an all-out war with the blacks and the whites.
That's what I thought.
What? He thought it was going to be an all-out war with the blacks and the whites? What is this? 1967 fucking Alabama?
Most of the reason.
Like literally.
All right, guys.
All right, now this is the good video that, yes, I wanted to play. And after this, we'll have a discussion.
I'm gonna address
And
this
anybody
side
who wants to join, if someone wants to come on and debate me on he's telling the truth and Kane's a liar, you're welcome to do it. Or anybody wants to come on and just point out some bullshit that I haven't pointed out about sports.
situation. First, before I get into that, Joe doesn't not want to be involved in this genre no more. He thinks he's crazy. It's too much stress, and I
Can you blame him? I don't blame you, Joe.
don't blame him. So I'm gonna address this. This is crazy. You see that shock face right there? That's how I feel right now with all of this that is going on.
Does this sound like a guy who's had it in for him, who wants to destroy him because he left his show? Does this sound like a guy? No.
This whole silo situation started when I went on the Angel show, and he was on. I met him for the first time, and in that show, he made, first of all, he said he was gonna come out one day and say who he was. He definitely said he was gonna come out and say who he was. He was gonna bring Vinny Paz on. He promised Angel a Vinny Paz interview, and he was gonna come out and say who he was. Well, in that show, he said he lost to a guy that beat Mike Tyson 2 times.
Huh.
So I was like, okay, the guy that beat Mike Tyson 2 times was Holyfield.
Yeah.
So out of curiosity, I look up Holyfield's record, and I see a guy out of Queens, and I'm thinking it's Vinny Maladon.
And this is what's so crazy. You see that shock face right there? This whole situation is just,
and Kane had every right to do that. This guy was planning business moves together, the whole nine. So Kane and Joe had every right to know who they're dealing with, especially a guy that's showing you his face and bragging about all this shit and how he's gonna fly you everywhere. Like, let's just listen.
crazy. So what I did was, now listen, this is what I did. I sent a YouTube video of a Vinny Maladon to a particular content maker, and I said, my God, I think the guy that we were on the show, because that content maker was on the show with us. I said, I think this guy might be Vinny Maladon. That's the only person I ever mentioned him being Vinny Maladon. And fast forward to the sports show. Joe was wanting to know who this guy was. Because of the whole Vinny Green situation, we're doing a sports show. And
Hold on.
Silo had every right to tell us, hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he had every right to say, I don't want to, anyone who thinks I lied about what his wife wrote in chat, as someone claims, Tia Marie comment section, the video before. I don't know what you're talking about, Parasite Slayer. I don't know what the lady said. I'm not going to disrespect his wife, that woman. I don't know what she said. Let me know what I don't get how you can challenge people to boxing matches when you're put together with pins and bolts and smoke backwards cigars all day. It's 50-something years. I don't know, BK. It's all bullshit, dude. It's all bullshit, bro. Come on. Well, we can speak. It's all bullshit. All bullshit. Yeah, smash the like button, people. Slayer Mob 2, what have I missed? Some of it, but you go back and watch it. Sympathy for Doxer, sympathy for the devil, sympathy for the Doxer. Sympathy for the Doxer. I do a lot of cardio, average sheep for 30 minutes a day. He said he did for hours. Guy at me, all right, bro, wait, better shit. Yeah, the guy's an older dude, an older guy. I don't know who he thinks he's bullshitting here. Bill says I'm going to be 52 at the end of this month. There's no way this guy is younger than me. Exactly. I have a buddy, Dean, who's 54, 55, and there's just no way. Like, my buddy Scotty's 50 years old, and Scotty looks like he's in his 40s. Like, there's no way. No way. I don't see Parasite Slayer coming back, so I can't see the chat now. I'm going back to the video. So I don't know what you said.
I don't have to tell you who I am. I don't have to do the sports show with you, whatever. He had every right to do that. But instead, he told me and Joe, this is what's crazy. He told me and Joe, I'm Vinny Maladon, which was fucking crazy because Joe didn't know. And I'm like, what? This is crazy because I thought you were I thought you were Vinny Maladon. And he really said he was Vinny Maladon. Now he goes on Angel's show and he's saying he never said that. He's never said he was that fighter that I thought he was. I swore on everything I love, everything that he told me and Joe he was Vinny Maladon. This is so freaking crazy. And I'm not here to slander Silo or nothing like that. I don't want to slander him. But when you come on YouTube and you make these crazy claims, like I'm gonna show in this video response, I'm gonna show all the crazy claims he made.
Yeah, Kane did a great video right here, and he's gonna show the claims. That's why Lilo, how you doing, Kim? Parasite Slayer, what were you talking about? In the chat the other day, I seen you arguing back and forth with somebody, but they have me blocked where I can't see what they said, so I can't see what the other people were saying to you. What's up, Midwest mobsters? I love the skull brother. Where's Rat Trap City when you need him? No, and he has every right to tell nobody, but when you're gonna come out and say all this, wouldn't like a normal person say who the fuck they are? It's weird. That's right, America Made. He has no reason to lie, and he's never did. So, I see all these people sit in his chat for fucking ever. And, I don't believe him. When Angel called me a liar and a piece of crap, I didn't see that. She must have me blocked for saying what Silo wrote. What did she write though? I don't know what she wrote. I don't know. That's what I'm asking because I can't see what they say to you because I am blocked. They got me blocked visibly where I can't see. So I don't know. What did the lady say? Because I don't know.
On YouTube for the last 3 months. Just some. Let me retract that. Some crazy claims he made. He said some wild stories. Do I know what he said on YouTube is true? No, but they're just freaking wild. I really think that he really needs to
That
leave
don't help
YouTube.
me.
Angel, if you're listening, you know what time it is. Like, you should really, if you really want to help this guy out.
Parasite Slayer, that doesn't help me much. Tell me what the lady said. That doesn't help me.
You should really tell him.
Like, all due respect, that don't help me. I can't see what they wrote. They got me blocked. Just say what they said.
He needs to leave YouTube. I really do. I really think
Brad,
you should tell him just to leave
BB
YouTube.
Gun, what's up?
First of all, like, I guess people are trolling him now and all this.
Yeah, they were trolling him before. Mob Rats, if that was you, came into my stream last night, no offense, but I don't know if it was you or not. You know, if somebody comes in with your avatar saying it's me, give me a wrench, I'm not just going to give him the wrench, dude, because then they block the whole chat, you know?
And let me go on record and say, when he was part of the sports show, there was people trolling him way before, he left. People were already trolling him because of the wild claims that he was just saying. There was people on the sports show trolling him already because there was a few incidents that he snapped on a few people in the comment section. He's just not with this YouTube stuff. He's not.
That's exactly, like, the guy's not YouTube savvy. He thinks people that are just leaving him random comments and trolling him is like Cane Shades and them. No, it's not them, you nut. You can see how hesitant and how long it took him to respond and didn't even want to do it. Like, the guy didn't want to go here. Let me see what Parasite Slayer is saying. She implied that you getting caught with everything you did in that state and not getting time was suspect. Oh, really? Well, that tells me a lot. That tells me that in about a week, they'll be saying that I'm an informant. I laugh at that. Jen, you don't know me, Mrs. Silo, or whatever your name is. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I am no fucking stool pigeon. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Anybody with any kind of street smarts could, like, look at that case and look at me in my city with all my friends. Do you think they would hang with me if I hurt people? No, I'm no fucking rat. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm no fucking rat. But I know they're obviously going to go on that. But you're just going to make yourselves look foolish.
You know, and he's just saying these wild stories. It's almost like I'm not trying to slander Silo, but it's like Forrest Gump stories. It sounds like some real Forrest Gump stuff.
It is Forrest Gump. And yes, Kim, and thank you for that. And people sub to Kim's channel. Kim's a good person who had my back when I was doxxed and with the Corey Feldman stuff. Kim had my back. Bill right here has got a dog channel. Aegon, me and Joff are going to be doing some Song of Ice and Fire. I'm curious about how he didn't have to do time. Because the guns were bought legally. And the bulletproof vest was legal. Do you know that the cops gave me my bulletproof vest back? And I threw it in the garbage right in front of them. What's up, Beggs? Like, just go look at it. Just because you don't like somebody, you can't say they're a stool pigeon. Because they just make yourself look stupid.
But I made a video package of some of the stuff that he's been claiming for the 3 months. Again,
that's right, TF.
Like, honestly, me and Joe were happy that he left. We weren't jealous of the guy, and it's just now he's in every chat and he's still with telling the stories and this and that. It's just crazy. This whole freaking mess is crazy. But here's the video package that I put together. It's not really meant to slander him, but this guy was saying wild.
No, Kane didn't even want to do this. He might get mad at me for doing even this tonight, but I had to do the video that I wanted to do the other day. That my StreamYards, fuck you StreamYards, you extortionist bastards. I'll tell you that. Oh, now here comes the good stuff right here. Reminds me of Brendo at CM, just supports him. Maybe the woman don't know he's lying. Maybe when he told, because Kane and them don't know she's lying. Like maybe when he told them the Vinnie Man alone stuff, maybe his wife wasn't in the room. Maybe she didn't hear that. And maybe she really believes that they're lying about her husband or boyfriend, you know? Maybe, like, I don't know if she was in the room. Kane don't know if she was in the room when he said that or was in the background. But let's listen to now. Let's watch this video complication.
Stories for 3 months. And I'm telling you right now, I am not being brainwashed by no trolls, no nothing.
Yeah, like Kane Shades, they're insulting him. He's not no bitch. Kane ain't no bitch who can be brainwashed and told what to do by anybody. By woman nor men, and same with me. Nobody could tell me what to do or nothing like that.
Owen is brain. Joe's not brain. First of all, Joe's not a troll, but he's not brainwashed.
Yeah, and another thing is, the last thing Joe's gonna do is make up accounts and troll people. That's not his game. All he cares about is sports and talking sports. That's it. Like another guy you watched for 2 years, he's not in there trolling people. Don't give a shit about that.
Watching me here. Yo, Silo, if you're listening, honestly, this is not even a threat. I'm not even, for your own being, just get off of YouTube with these crazy stories. It's just crazy, man. Now,
people can disagree with her, but anybody coming in with some fake avatars or being nasty to her or calling her names, block them. You can disagree with her all day long. You have the right to disagree, but just don't be nasty and mean, please.
Some of these things in the video package are they true? I don't know. But when you come out and you say these crazy things, and now you're getting paranoid and you're with the conspiracy theories, you think this troll is this person. Well, you don't know. You don't know. Like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. There's going to be all types of fucking trolls.
Finn, I don't know. I do remember a few weeks back before he left their channel, Angel did say he was full of shit. But maybe she found out who he really was, or maybe he told her who he really was, and he's telling her the truth, but he did lie to Kane Shade. So it's very possible that he's telling her the truth, but just lied to Kane. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Mob Rat Hunter, after this, if you want to come on for a second and talk about this, you can. And so I know it's you, so I can wrench you up. Because, like I said, don't get mad. Like, you're like, wow. It's like, dude, don't get mad. If you ran a channel and I came in and said it was me, you'd have to know it was me, and I had no way of checking. So no hard feelings, bud.
I've been called a beaner. I've been called a spick. I've been horrible things. But when you're on YouTube, you just got to.
And that's another thing. Yeah, when you're on YouTube, and I guess he went on another guy's channel and said that people were calling his wife all this stuff. I doubt it. And if it was, take a screenshot of it. And even then, you don't know who said that. It could have been any jerk off saying shit like that. Like I said, they're torturing you and harassing you. You don't even go to channel. So what are they just going to looking for all your comments? They don't even have a channel. And people, remember, when I click on this, I can't see the chat. So if anybody's trying to tell me anything and I don't see it, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just can't see the chat when I'm hitting on this because I don't want this screwing up where I look like a jerk off like last week, like 3 days ago when I look like the biggest moron on YouTube. Besides this guy,
you gotta just let it go.
Yeah,
you just gotta let certain things go.
What's up, Mini Mucha Zio? What's up?
Yes, I've been on YouTube since 2012. A lot of crazy, people said a lot of crazy things about me. But I'm gonna tell you, man, he's crazy.
Anti-Flow, somebody might have blocked you. Kane had a rogue wrench a few weeks ago, dude. He had a rogue wrench. I even got blocked.
Stories, it's like Forrest Gump stories. It's just crazy. Here's the video package that I put together in Silo. This is stuff you said, bro.
And this is the point. This is stuff that he said. So I don't know anybody that can believe this guy over Kane Shades. either they don't believe it and they're just doing it for spite, or you're fucking stupid. You're stupid. You gotta be stupid because these are lies. Let's listen.
A lot of back in the day, they had what's called underground fights, more in your neighborhood, Cane Shades. And I fought a very, very big black guy down there, and I knocked him out.
Of course, I knocked him out in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, knocked that guy out. 2 seconds in your neighborhood. A real big black guy. Knocked him out in 2 seconds flat.
Once in Miami and once in a gym in Boston.
You did a lot of back.
And then once in a gym in France during World War II. During the Civil War, I boxed Robert E. Lee's stepson. I knocked him out at Gettysburg. Knocked him out.
Yard fighting down here?
In Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it.
Oh, forget about it. Of course I did. Of course I did.
You know what kind of money's involved in that?
Yeah.
You know what kind of money's involved with that? Hold on a minute. I'm going to be like Slim Jesus and Little Pump. I'm going to flash $7,000 on the screen. You know what I mean? Fucking idiot. People with money don't go around flashing cash like the Island Boys on screen. Like, wow, you should be on Instagram with the teenagers. Forever a teen.
But I'm saying that is that what you said? That
Yeah.
you could,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, that's what I said. Of course I did. Without a doubt. I knocked him right out.
That he did, yeah.
Okay, so South Miami?
South Miami area.
South Miami, Berlin, when I knocked out Hitler's grandson. Forget about it. Knocked him right out. Cold. Knocked him out cold.
North
Yeah, okay.
Wait, what is
Yeah, this is Kane Shades channel. What's up, Agnostic? Grind Jr., what's up? I went to church today, lit candles for people and their families. To the people I always light candles for. Some people's fathers, people's sons, and shit like that. And my family, of course. And I got to do my rosaries later, too. But let's get back to... Of course I did, without a doubt. I surfed the Caliuga, the biggest wave, the big kahuna. I surfed it. Annette Funicello, I dated her.
I mean? So you underground fighting. What is that?
Yes, in Perrine. You fought in Perrine, right? Correct?
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay.
I'm confused. Like, so it's not.
Grind, it's on Kane Shades channel, these videos.
Televised. What does it mean?
Like fighting like Kimbo Slice, like stuff like that?
Yes.
Backyard?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's huge down here. They actually did a Netflix documentary on that. Yes.
I fought him twice.
I fought him twice, Kimbo Slice. But now I'm going to split hairs. You know what I mean? I'm going to split hairs and say, I didn't fight Kimbo Slice twice. I only spot him. That's it. I only spot him. Don't listen to these king trolls. These trolls out there, they're all king trolls. Don't listen to them. Of course I fought him. Of course I did.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did. I fought him twice.
Now, if he spot him, especially boxers, they know their terminology. A boxer knows what sparring is in a fight, okay? So all these morons who don't believe that, that's a lie. And if he's willing to lie about that, what else is he willing to lie about? Oh, everything. Forget about it. Everything.
Kimbo?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yes, I did. Of course I did. Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do you ever see that online fight when Kimbo lost to that cop?
That was
Crow Cop.
Boston. That's where I fought.
No.
That's where I fought in Boston. That's where I fought. So if he's not lying, he's got the worst fucking pappy memory I've ever had. Papasaurus Rex right here. Grampy, the Grampy pterodactyl. Like, fucking come on, you Keebler elf. Either you got a bad memory or a fucking liar. This is just not true. Like, come on.
That was
Crow Cop.
And that wasn't in Boston. That was in Cranston, Rhode Island, where I live. Cranston's only a stone thrown away from Providence. It's right on the Silver Lake line down the street. You don't mix up Providence and Cranston, Rhode Island, and Boston, Massachusetts are not the same thing. Like I said, if he was some country bumpkin from the mountains of Alabama and he don't know the Northeast, that's one thing. But I've been everywhere, all over. I've been all around the world, and I'm getting trolled and hated. I'm telling lies.
Boston, that's where I fought.
No.
That again. He was so confident in how he fought in Boston, right? Fighting Kimbo Slice in Boston, right? Awkward Texan, what's up?
Kimbo?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Did you ever see that on fight when
Yes, I did. Has anybody ever seen him without his Grampy deflectors, his Pappy deflectors, like the Rapo wears? And like this guy he's not 51. Anybody believes he's 51 or 52, they're fucking crazy. Especially he's a boxer, right? He took care of himself all of his life and all these boxing things. Come on. And if he's got a match in a few weeks, somebody said, I could be wrong, a month or a few weeks, if he's really boxing somebody, wouldn't he be training, not being all these shows all day, like smoking cigarettes? I'm going to box somebody. No, man, it's all fucking bullshit. And hey, listen, if some of the stories he said were true, I would concede and say, okay, those were true, but you did lie to Kane Shades.
Kimbo lost to that cop?
That was
Crow Cop.
Boston, that's where I fought.
No.
That was
Crow Cop.
Boston, that's where I fought.
No.
And that Boston, that's where I fought it. Instead of for the 710. But really, it's in Cranston. And you didn't fight him. Now he's splitting hairs. Oh, no, I didn't say that. I said that I sparred with him. I also sparred with Mike Tyson, grew up with Tyson. Well, we'll get to that part. There's some more giggles ahead. And he does sort of look like a Keebler Elf. He kind of looks like VB a little, Voice Box Bo a little in ways. But there's no getting around like the majority of the people and all of these, whatever you want to call it, all these chat stuff, don't believe you. Don't believe you.
Well, he tired him out in that fight.
That's like, I want to say 20-something minutes straight.
Yeah.
I was there.
I was there. I swear it. I was there. Without a doubt. I can't do it in 4 hours cardio a day. No, he's not an Elvis impersonator. No. I'm looking for a comment. Here it is from the Skull Brother. No way the guy fought Kimbo. I've seen all Kimbo's fights. They recorded. Well, now he's saying, oh, wow, great minds think alike. Now he's saying that it was not a fight. Now it is a sparring match now. Grumpy, your video was very funny. Very funny, man. Oh, my God. Did you see Grumpy's video on him? Oh, my God. He had him on the beaches of Normandy. He had him everywhere. Carolina Cowboy, my bro, what's going on? This is one of the OGs of the Dirkleverse right here. Anybody wants to follow Cowboy and check out his videos? He's a funny son bitch. Shout out to my buddy Cowboy down there. He's been my buddy on here for like 3 years now since the Dirkleverse started. Good, solid, loyal dude. Shout out to Zio. You should have drove down last night, dude. Like, you should have came down with us last night. We had a good time. All right, let's get back to Maverick over here. Fucking Lilo.
And both sides were trying to cheat and pull the guy out. It was
Do you know who was at the fight?
Listen.
Who's that?
This shit, Anthony Ari Radalola, whatever.
And this is like I said earlier, he knew who the fuck he act like he got the name. You know when you're like, oh, I don't know, what's his name? Tenbo or Tebow? He knew who just what he's talking about. Is that? And like he said, he's only been around this stuff for a little while. He's been watching this a lot longer than he says. He's full of shit.
What the fuck is that?
Carolina was there?
Yeah.
Carolina.
He was there.
All right, so what's that have to do with anything? Like Radalata, was that the Kimbo Slice fight in Boston when it took place in Cranston? Okay, whatever. Just admit you're a liar, like Kane said. If you would have just came out and said, yeah, you know what? I told Kane and Joe I was Vinny Matalone. I was fucking with them. I didn't want to say who I really was, or I wanted to to be something I never was and boast and feel like I'm a big man. I don't know, but there's no way of getting out of it. Anybody who said he's not a liar, well, that tells me you're just a super duper fanboy, or you're just fucking stupid. But you're allowed to have your opinion. And no, I would not take anybody's wrench. I'd have one person leave me a comment. I believe him. And if that means my wrench is gone, I never said nothing about anybody's fucking wrench. I don't take people's wrenches for not agreeing with me. Especially people who watch my channel forever, supported the channel. Why would I take your wrench? Like, these people just want to say that. So, like, I don't know. It's weird.
Wow.
All right, now this is the fight. Kimbo Slice versus the cop that he's talking about. Sean Gannon, RIP to both of these men. Both of these warriors have passed away. He said he was here at this fight. Okay, this is the Kimbo Slice fight. In Cranston, Rhode Island, which you cannot mistaken for Boston. It doesn't look like there's many people at this fight, as you can see. It's not a big place. I see this guy looks like fucking Baba Booey over here. I don't see many people. I don't see Radalata or Lilo. No, it's possible they're eating popcorn in the corner, but I'm going to go with no for 500, which is a bullshitter. Maverick Silo.
Rest that I was
Once again, the Pappy glasses always, just like the Rippo. Can we just see him without the Pappy glasses? There's no way you're 52.
Rest that I was a kid, maybe 17 years old.
All right, we're gonna get into some good shit right here. This is why you don't tell lies on YouTube. It was about 17 years old. Let's listen.
So I had already won a Golden Glove too at this time. Okay.
All right, so he's claiming before he was 17, he's won Golden Gloves. Like I said, is that true or not? I don't know, but I say no because you lied to Kane Shades about that. And if you're lying about one thing, you're usually lying about the second, third, and fourth. You know, hey, if it's true and you can prove that, pal, I'll say sorry on that. Okay, he did win a Golden Gloves, but you lied to my friend. I don't believe this shit.
Yeah. He goes, I got an idea. He goes, let me talk to this judge or whatever the hell. Okay. So they decided they're going to put me in a drug program. I've never taken a drug in my life.
Well, this story makes no sense. What he's telling us is he's in a courtroom with 1,000 people, and for some reason, we don't know why he got in trouble, whatever, but for some reason, the judges want to send him to fight. Let's listen.
I was a kid, maybe 17 years old. Yeah. I had already won a Golden Glove too at this time. Okay. Yeah. He goes, I got an idea. He goes, let me talk to this judge or whatever the hell. Okay. So they decided they're going to put me in a drug program. I've never taken a drug in my life.
Well, then why would they put him in a drug program? I don't get it, but.
What do you want him to do? Take something to piss in this thing? No, we can work it out. So I went.
All right, so you got in trouble. They wanted to put you in a drug program. You say no, no, you want me to pee in a cup, and they say we can work this out. Let's proceed.
To this place up in Schenectady. They had it all worked out. They let me train at a fight upcoming. Instead of losing 4 months at Rikers Island, which is exactly what I was going to do, they gave me.
All right, so he was going to do 4 months at Rikers Island. He was going to do, what's up, Trump's next? 4 months at Rikers Island, but instead they send him to some place to fight in box. I'm still lost.
He trained because I had a fight upcoming. Instead of losing 4 months at Rikers Island, which is exactly what I was going to do, they gave me 2 months in this place. I trained for the whole fight up.
Said you just heard that. He trained with Mike Tyson, and they grew up together when he was young. What the fuck? Let's listen to it again. He trained with Tyson. He was up there with Tyson training. They knew each other when he was young.
No, we can work it out. So I went to this place up in Schenectady. They had it all worked out. They let me train because I had a fight upcoming. Instead of losing 4 months at Rikers Island, which is exactly what I was going to do, they gave me 2 months in this place. I trained for the whole fight up there, and I got to work out with Mike Tyson every day because he lived there, and we were together when we were younger.
Did you just hear that? Him and Mike Tyson were together when they were younger. Jesus Christ.
So I basically did my time in a boxing gym. But the second time I got
he did his time. I don't know much about courts and all that, but whatever he did to get in trouble, the judge wants to send him up to train with Tyson and all this shit. Does this make any sense to anybody? After we're done with this video, if people want to come on and try to make sense out of this shit that I'm not pointing out or whatever, or they want to challenge me and say he's telling the truth, anyone's more than welcome. And we can do it politely. I'm not going to be rude or nothing.
got locked up, it was about a little over a year later.
Wait, let's run that.
I trained for the whole fight up there, and I got to work out with Mike Tyson every day because he lived there, and we were together when we were younger.
Nice.
So I basically did my time in a boxing gym. But the second time I got locked up, it was about a little over a year later. I get a judge, a mean black son of a bitch.
All right, so this mean black son of a bitch judge, 2 years later, you got arrested by the mean judge. You got in trouble. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Like, this is ridiculous. He's not going to fight FBS, man. If you think that, you're crazy. What's up, my channel? This guy, he's just some guy who said he fought Mike Tyson and stuff. We'll listen again. Fucking bizarre, boy. How bizarre.
Got locked up. It was about a little over a year later.
All right, so he got locked up a little over a year later. How long does it take you to train and do all that stuff? He was up there growing up with Tyson training. So a year later, he gets locked up again, but he don't get locked up. I don't know.
I get a judge, a mean black son of a bitch. I said, oh no, this guy was judges. He wasn't known very well on Queens Boulevard. I said, I'm done.
So the judge was a mean black guy from Queens Boulevard, and he said he was done. Let's listen.
He goes, you still boxing? Am I still boxing? That's how we're going to open this trial in front of 1,000 people?
Wait a minute. Where the fuck do you have a trial in front of 1,000 people in New York? Where do you have it? What's this, the Maxi trials? What the fuck? Where do you have 1,000 people in a courtroom? And if the judge can't be that much of a mean black bastard, if he's not sending you to jail and he's sending you to fight, so he can't be too mean. The judge seems like a very nice black bastard, Tony. Like shit.
I was getting a ring.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I am. He goes, I get a judge, a mean black son of a bitch. I said, oh no, this guy was judges. He wasn't known very well on Queens Boulevard. I said, I'm done. He goes, you still boxing? Am I still boxing? That's how we're going to open this trial in front of 1,000 people?
Yeah, that's how they opened the trial at it. Oh my! And it went to trial, not an arraignment. A trial with 1,000 people.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I am. He goes, all right, I'm going to give you, whatever the bail was. It was like $500. You usually get like 30 days to 45 days.
Well, that's not a trial, Tony. That's an arraignment, right? Isn't that like an arraignment? I'm running this shit back because I know I talk a lot and stop it a lot, so I want everybody to hear the fucking tales. Because, wait, that bozo Lee just said what? I hate Silo because of what? I don't even hate this guy. I am sticking up for my friend. I don't hate this guy. I don't even know the dude. That bozo Lee just said Emery Silas because he's jealous of what, man? Like, no, this is the last. Listen, I would have just done that one video on him, but it didn't work that night. Okay? Jealous of what? I'm not jealous of nobody, of nothing. It's just that he's calling my friend a liar, a guy who Paps was friends with too. He's calling him a liar. You believe this guy over Kane Shades? Like, come on. And what would I be jealous? The other 1% only was vouching for him. When it vouches for someone that says he knows personally. Yeah. Unhide what? Well, listen, I do have 3 people with that are modifying wrenches, and if anything goes down, I know just who did it. I didn't hide them. I didn't hide facts. Somebody else did. There's 3 people with a moderating wrench. I know just who they are. Don't worry about it. Anybody pulls that fuckery over here, after I was pretty good to a couple of them people. What's up, Cleveland? All right, let's get back to Mr. Bullshit over here. Yeah, and Paps, watch your step, Paps, because You remember when I donated to your dog and all those scams and lies? Don't be a fucking faggot, Paps. Mind your business. This has nothing to do with you.
I get a judge, a mean black son of a bitch. I said, oh no, this guy was judges. He wasn't known very well on Queens Boulevard. I said, I'm done. He goes, you still boxing? I said, am I still boxing? That's how we're gonna open this trial in front of 1,000. It was, I was getting a ring.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I am. He goes, all right, I'm gonna give you, whatever the bail was. It was like $500. You usually get like 30 days to 45 days to come back in New York.
Right.
I had to come back in 2 days.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna get sent somewhere for this one because I really.
All right, wait. So they usually give you 35 days. You had 2 days. See, I don't know about this shit. Maybe somebody can come on and school me.
Beat the crap out of somebody. He was some kind of big shot in the Navy before he became a judge.
Yeah.
All right, what judge though? Is he talking about the mean black bastard who saved his ass and didn't send him to Rikers Island and sent him to fight? I don't know. Hold on.
He was some kind of big shot in the Navy before he became a judge.
Yeah.
He goes, I got an idea. He goes, we haven't beat an Army fighter in your weight division in, I think, 19 years. I says, okay, well, what would you like me to do? I'm going to send me. He sent me to Great Lakes, Illinois.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah.
Well, and why would they send him to? None of this makes sense to me, but I did it. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went there. It was like the beginning of October. Not bad weather yet, right?
Yeah, right.
I never felt Illinois cold. I was never over that. That makes New York look like summertime all the time.
It's rough. Yeah.
So now we hanging out, we're talking. I said, I don't want to live in a barrack. I figured out the game plan. I could have anything I wanted up until this fight. Anything.
Yeah, wait a minute. He don't want to this. He could have had anything he wanted up until this fight. I thought you were just sent here in trouble. So now you can pick barracks and you can go to San Diego. This makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
So I says, I would like to go to San Diego because there was a base there too. I says, you get your work you get a better sweat in over there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right.
Because you're so good, Tony. You're such a good manipulator, right?
So I got to go to San Diego for a little bit, but then I got sent back to this Great Lakes place. And they gave me a little cottage. They have little houses on the base there.
Yeah, right.
Well, the Admiral is on.
Oh, here we come with Maverick from Top Gun. I think he got this from Top Gun.
Lives in the Great Lakes one.
Yeah.
Now so I got to go to San Diego for a little bit, but then I got sent back to this Great Lakes place. And they gave me cottage. They have little houses on the base there.
Yeah, right.
Well, the Admiral is lives in the Great Lakes one.
Yeah.
Now it's stupid on his part, not my part. I don't blame myself for this. A couple of weeks before the fight, I went to they have these little pizzerias with jukeboxes and shit on the base.
Yeah.
And it was a cute girl working in there. So we started, It happened to be the Admiral's daughter. I was, oh, fuck me. Now I'm really in trouble, right? He didn't care. He let me fight. As soon as the fight was over, get out. I don't care.
All right, that makes no sense right there. Number one, the Admiral's daughter. Everybody would have known it's the Admiral's daughter. I'm thinking she would have told you. You would have known. And if you were dating her and nice to her, why would the Admiral care? I don't believe this, but let's listen again.
Lives in the Great Lakes one.
Yeah.
Now, it's stupid on his part, not my part. I don't.
No, why would it be stupid on the Admiral's part? If you dishonored his daughter or something, in case you were just dating her and nice to her, then it kind of is stupid on his part. But if what you insinuate, if you just like slept with his daughter and left her, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing. Well, why isn't he in the role? It's the honor of his daughter. Like, what the fuck?
I don't blame myself for this. A couple of weeks
I don't blame myself for nothing at all. I give him a great box.
Before the fight, I went to they have these little pizzerias with jukeboxes and shit on the base.
Yeah.
And it was a cute girl working in there. So we started, It happened to be the Admiral's daughter. I was, oh, fuck me. Now I'm really in trouble, right? He didn't care. He let me fight. As soon as the fight was over, get out. I don't care.
Makes no sense. The Admiral, you just dishonored his daughter. In your opinion, he's mad at you. He hates you. But he don't care. He's going to let you fight. And then what? Listen.
I beat the guy. Threw me right out that night.
Of course I beat him. I beat the guy. They threw me out that night. So the Admiral, you won the fight. He throws you out. And what happens?
Just get out.
Really?
Yeah, they left.
But just get out. I thought you were sent there because you got arrested. How can they just say get out when you... I don't understand this shit. That's why it's bullshit, man. It's just bullshit.
The guy threw me right out that night. Just get out.
Really?
Yeah, they left me at the bus stop. What do you call that? Greyhound in downtown Chicago. I said Greyhound.
Yeah, I did make it to the Navy.
All right, so he's trying to say that they dropped him off at a Greyhound bus in Chicago, but he got 8 peacoats out of it. He's going to say he left there with 8 peacoats. If they hate you so much, where would you get 8 peacoats, and where would you hide them peacoats? Where would you put them? And wouldn't they say, like, why do you got 8 peacoats? I don't know. Listen.
Yeah, as well.
You did? You went to the Navy?
Downtown Chicago. I said Greyhound.
Yeah, I did make it to the Navy as well.
You did? You went to the Navy?
Sure did.
Did you?
In handcuffs.
I knew it. Something told me that was going to come out of his mouth.
I went to the Navy in handcuffs.
Arrested, and I got arrested on Queens Boulevard, and the judge said boot camp with that, and then they found out I had boxed in the Golden Gloves, and he said, "Well, wait a minute, come over here, let me talk to you."
That doesn't match up with the story he just said, and how weird does that even sound?
I actually got to fight one fight for the Navy.
That's awesome. Really?
Yeah.
And did you win?
Of course I won.
Of course I did.
Then I went back to the base. I was going to fight another fight for the Navy.
Wait. After that one fight, like you just said, they kicked you out and dropped you off in Chicago. Now, after that fight, you went and fought another fight for them. So now there's 2 fights. That's another lie that he's like, how many lies? Do you need somebody? Have you ever caught King Shades in a lie or making things up? Nope. I've caught him in them.
And I was not with Miss Silo at the time. I got caught with the Admiral's daughter, and I got sent home.
All right, so now he got caught with the Admiral's daughter, and he was sent home. Before, he said they caught him with the Admiral's daughter, but they let him fight, and then dropped him off, and he's going to tell you how he's got peacoats.
So that was the end of my...
He got in trouble.
And I got myself thrown out.
Are you kidding?
But how do you get thrown out when you're sent there by the courts? I don't get that. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't know the judicial and boxing system, or maybe I just don't write books. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am.
No, but I kept the peacoat and all that shit. I liked it. I had about 8 of them when I got on the bus.
Oh yeah, he had 8 peacoats when he got on the bus. Peacoats are pretty big. 8 peacoats. You would need a few duffel bags. At least 3 or 4 duffel bags to hold 8 peacoats. And how did you get them 8 peacoats? And if they hated you and dropping you off, wouldn't they be say like, okay, you can keep 1 peacoat because you're going to be cold? Like, what are you doing with 8? Where'd you get 8 of these peacoats? They hate you. I don't understand.
Wow.
I was in the Navy, and then that story comes out. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh,
No,
very
I'm not kidding. I gave you my word, and it's all done.
Oh.
I gave you my word. Vinny Pazienza is coming on the stream this week, and that's where I'm going to tell Lee Cole where the biggest fight I've ever fought. It's all set. It's all set. My word. My word is my bond. Fucking psycho. Just like you catfish my friends, just like you did. You're going to meet them so many times, blew them off, huh? You got to send them money. Fucking nut.
Okay, so everybody, Vinny Pazienza will be on here.
Nice.
You had Vinny on before, didn't you, Angel?
Yes, I had Vinny on, but we didn't do it the right way. He didn't know how to grab the link, so we just did it from my phone. And I kept the phone next to the laptop, but it'll be better this time because now he'll know how to come on.
And Tony,
worked out.
And Tony, may I ask how you?
It's all worked out. Forget about it. It's all worked out. It's all set. It's all set. All worked out. All set.
No, Vinny?
I used to train with him.
Oh, really?
He trained with Vinny Pazienza also. Mike Tyson, Pazienza, fought Kimbo Slice twice. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yes, I did.
Yes.
You were a boxer?
Tony knows a lot of boxers.
Yes.
And what division did you fight at? Just wondering.
Heavyweight, cruiserweight, and 2 heavyweight fights.
Heavyweight, cruiserweight, and 2 heavyweight fights. Anybody knows about boxing or any of this shit, the Army, this is almost over. Please join and school me. Or if I'm missing something that I didn't call out and you can see it, because I can't see the chat right now for the last 15 minutes.
Oh, well. What was your biggest fight?
Look at him. He's thinking, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say? And like, once again, how couldn't you say, Paps asked him, what's your biggest fight? I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm just going to wait. I got to think of some lies.
I really don't want to say right now.
Why wouldn't you want to say?
I produced the video when I'm on with Vinny.
Oh, okay.
But he did beat Mike Tyson.
Hear that? The guy he fought beat Mike Tyson. And like I told you, he was telling Kane and them he was Matt Alone, and he was describing his boxing career as Matt Alone's.
Really?
He also beat me.
Oh, shoot.
Well, you beat Mike Tyson as a pro?
Yes.
But I think I know.
Mike Tyson as a pro.
Okay.
No.
I think I know. It was later. The guy that beat Tyson was later in Tyson's career. The referee.
It was actually later in both of their careers.
Both of their careers. This is some diabolical. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. I come on living vicariously through you too. Fucking sick, man. All right, now I can see the chat. I'm just glad I can get this stream done. Hit that like button if you just came in. Hit the like button if you just came in, please. Oh, hold on, I hit the wrong thing right here. But like I said, screen, click icon, just okay. No. I don't know what that is. Let me take this off the screen so my screen, this thing don't mess up on me. Peter Piper, Victor Pecker, Victor Pickle, told a lie. Fucking weird. And like I said, guys, if someone was coming on showing their face, what's up, Tommy boy? Showing their face, telling these stories, why wouldn't they just say who they are? You know? Why wouldn't they just say who they are? Like, that's what I don't get. All right. And like, shit. Oh, Uncle Edwin, what's up? Make sure everybody subs to Uncle Edwin's channel and Cousin Mimo. What's up, Minnie the Moocha? What's going on? Oh, we got Mob Rats 1 joining. What's up, bro?
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it?
This means this guy has a dishonorable discharge then.
Excuse me?
That means he has a dishonorable discharge from the military then.
Oh, explain, because I don't know all this stuff.
Well, he said he got thrown out, right?
Yes, he said he got thrown out, but he also said the judge sent him there.
Well, he got thrown out. That means he got a dishonorable discharge.
True, right? Yeah, I guess. But what if, like, see, I don't understand because he said he was in a courtroom with 1,000 people and the judge sent him instead of sending him to Rikers Island the first time.
Military. He got in the military and then he got thrown out, right?
Yes, that's what he claims.
Then he got dishonorable discharged. There's no way he got an honorable discharge.
And Carmela says that he did say he joined the Navy. That's not joining the Navy, you know. That's being sent there to like, that's being sent there because you got in trouble. You didn't like join it, you know. It's very bizarre, crazy shit, dude. What's up, my Brad Hannah?
What's going on, Murray? What's going on, my breath?
Hey.
How's it going, dude?
It's all right. Just so you know, that is me, that 2.0.
All right, I'm trying to put my other computer.
No,
I'm trying,
my other account got taken down.
All right,
well,
I'm trying to.
You know,
we got a lag or something over here. If there is a lag, I'm trying to get my other computer on so I can give you that lag.
I don't think you got a lag. You guys are both talking at once.
Yeah, it's, what are you gonna do? Well, speak whatever people got to say. Speak.
Well, he should have a a DD-244, I think it is, for getting out.
Yeah. But
so it's definitely a dishonorable. That's all.
We can't talk over each other, though.
Go ahead. Go right ahead.
And it's hard to hear you, Mom, Brad Hunter. Like, I don't know about you guys. I can't really hear him. It's like he's underwater.
Is it better now?
Not really.
Definitely sound like you're underwater.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, people can talk and say what you go. Did anybody catch anything that I didn't catch or anything like that?
It's almost like painting by numbers for snitches now. They've got the same rhetoric. But, I mean, I was away for about 7 or 8 days and I come back and actually I watched you and then I went on Angels and people were trying to insinuate left, right, and centre stuff that had been said that hadn't. So I put that right, basically, then. And then all of a sudden, this guy, I mean, who is he? Where's he came from? All of a sudden, he's sort of there. I've picked up, obviously, that he did used to do a show with Kane around sports and all that. But you can tell straight away, the guy's just, he's the guy in the bar who you're buying a whiskey just to sit and listen to his pish for 10 minutes.
It seems so. Mob Rat Hunter, type in the chat so I can wrench it, dude. But yeah, it just I just still don't get the whole army thing, and it's just weird. And like, you guys have watched Kane Shade for a long time. You'd think he would make all this shit up like out of nowhere. It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the other thing. That's wrong. And he didn't say anything about any other content creator. Right?
Who?
Kane Shades.
No, he did not. He didn't want to bring this up. If this guy wasn't going around saying they're trolling him and fucking with him, we wouldn't be here today.
Well, no, he never put any other content creator down. He never spoke any illness towards one. He only spoke about this guy. He had supposed business with this guy. This guy kind of lied to him. So why are these so-called...
Well, yeah, the whole thing is Kane had every right to know who he was. They want to do business together, all that. He's showing himself, telling him he's this boxer and shit. They had the right, he could have said, I don't want no one to know who I was, and he didn't have to say any lies, you know?
Exactly, but out of all the people on YouTube, Kane Shades is one of the most, I won't use the word passive because that's the wrong word, but he's one of the most unconfrontational people that you will meet on here, one. Two, at the same time, the guy has pissed all over all these clowns. He waited for 18 months. Sun Tzu, as you know, Nico, let the bodies float by. And he did a number on them all with their own stupid baby Huey behaviour by just biding his time. He just bided his time. And I think someone will make a series out of this. And the edit will get done more professional and stuff like that. But boy, are they going to look stupid to the American world.
Oh, yeah, because... like, this is like the gift that keeps on giving. All they got to do is go to the old sports shows and take all these lies and put them out and just forget about it. It's a thing. And Margaret Hunter, after one of these guys jump off in a bit, I'll let you on. But if we have 4 of us on here, it's going to be over talking and stuff. But I will let you on. But proceed, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, his fights don't match up, do they?
No. No, they don't.
At least he had enough nerve.
It doesn't make sense. 1 minute he's with a judge, and the next they're flying him to Professor X's college for X-Men, and then he's got all these special powers, and then it's Mike Tyson, and then he's in the CIA, and he's sort of rolling joints for Pablo Escobar. It just loses me because the guy's full of shit. He
told Kane that he was being wiretapped, because like when they would confront him and say, okay, today's the day you said you were gonna like say who you are or whatever, and we were gonna meet or whatever, he would have come up with these elaborate stories about wiretaps. It's just fucking, and like Kane's not gonna lie, like you said, Kane's not a confrontational guy. You don't see, like, he doesn't really want to fight with people or nothing. Like, why would he do this?
No, exactly. And when he says something, you can tell that his word means a lot to him. That's why he feels so aggrieved if someone is calling him a liar, because his word is his word and he always tells the truth. That's how I read the guy for a start, you know?
Yep. Yeah, wouldn't you? Like, I'd be mad, and that's why I'm doing this video. Like they say, I'm jealous of the guy. Over what, man? Hey, I'm not jealous over nobody. I'm happy for people. If you got money and do well, God bless. I wish nothing but the best for the guy. But my point is, you called my boy a liar, which he's not a liar, you know. And I'm sticking.
That ain't
up for
all
my
they
friend.
said. they
You see,
had
I
made
haven't.
references about Kane Sage's ordeal many
Well,
years ago.
he explained that before, and
Exactly. Well,
yeah, go back and listen to it. And the guy's a good dude. Everybody stuck up for him back
they're
then. No,
claiming, well, we overlooked your problem.
well, he never had a problem. Go
No,
listen to
but
his
they're down there
explanation of the thing.
sympathizing with the other idiot.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird, but I want to keep it on side. I don't care about these others. I want to talk about him and his silo lies and all that shit. But I agree with you.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're jumping around this one to that one, lying to this one and lying to that one.
And I'm sorry, I got to say this because it's got to be said. After just about 7 or 8 days, when I heard what was going on in Angel's show, after I'd watched yours and I watched her straight away, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe how it's jumping ship. And my feeling is, whatever's going on in the background all day and all that kumbaya and we'll all be pals soon and all that nonsense, is there's a saying in Britain, good riddance to bad rubbish, because it's just negativity. It's stuff you don't need. And as far as jealousy, if MRE had played this in a capitalistic way and played it the way that little wankers like Gimp Smoke and Pork from York would love to have the skills and the talent to do, he could have had a massive channel, made loads of money, but that's never what he's been about. He's been about integrity. He's been about using the rats, his own words, against them, because they're lying bastards that made good men die in fucking jail. And he's been about integrity and nothing else, and we all fucking know that.
Well, thank you, Dale. And yeah, no, why would I be jealous in doing this? No, I'm doing it because I'm sticking up for my friend who stuck up for me before. And he's not a fucking liar.
Okay, so I'm going to chat Nico and let someone else have a go. All the best, America. And as always, MRE, brilliant. The last couple of streams, man, has been fantastic.
God
See
bless
you
you,
soon.
Dale.
Ciao,
God
ciao.
bless you. Robert de Bruce always, man.
That's it. Alba go brath. Alba go brath.
Haha,
Hey,
God bless you.
he said on there that he got thrown out because of the general's daughter?
Who got thrown out? Yeah, he was thrown out and dumped in Chicago or
Because
somewhere.
of the general's daughter or something like that?
Yeah.
Who else did that?
Maverick and Top Gun.
No, Sammy the Bull said that.
Did he?
But he didn't get thrown out. He said he ran around with the general's daughter.
Oh, who knows where he got it from? Maybe it's a friend of his. Maybe that happened to a friend of his or something. Or it's just a lie. It's bullshit. And like, if you're gonna lie about one thing, wouldn't you lie about
He's
others?
been lying all along.
Especially to cover up your lies and stuff. Like,
he hasn't kept his story straight yet.
No, he hasn't. His stories are all over the place. What's up, Ma Hannah?
What's going on, Amari, my brats?
We can hear you now. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You came out of the pool.
It was in the hot dog. No, I'm like that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is very interesting. I mean, it reminds me of another Chicago muscle.
Yep.
Can't make this. He can't get his stories straight. They make no sense at all. The stories, as we say, don't line up. His age is not his real age. He wears those glasses probably to cover up his wrinkles. And, just the way I feel. And he has no substance to his stories. And he got thrown out of here. He got thrown out of there. He beat this one. He beat that one. So far, you ask him, he beat everybody but one guy. One person. Come on. I mean, and the person beat Tyson also. So yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's sad. It's sad to say, but he's I feel like he's gonna be, he's fishing. That's my opinion.
He's done past fishing. He's just drawing down people's pages. All he's doing.
I know.
I think he's trying to relive a life that he's never had or show off. The guy's very obviously a show off and a boaster. I think he's a little bit of that, and he thinks now that I played that video and stuff. He's going to try to assassinate my character and bully people in chats or whatever and go around making lies up or whatever. Hey, go ahead, buddy. It's the last video I'll do on you, stupid, in case you really poke the Doberman. And then when they make these movies, you will be our Tig. Lying
Right.
bastard.
Exactly. He I mean, he's going over to every chat now.
Yep. Notice
Every
that.
chat. Yesterday, for instance, I was in Thindu and Vito's chat. I was on the panel. I'm talking, and we got into talking about, you know, other stuff. We, you know, just talking about other chats and stuff like that. Nothing bad. But we're on the panel, and all of a sudden, everyone started coming over. Everybody, his wife, to be, him, and they all hopped on the panel. And then today they were all on the panel. So they were taking over Thindu's show also.
Well, if they want to go on a panel, like, were they bashing anybody or just going on panels?
Well, they were going on panels, but I feel like they're trying to take over everybody's show. You know what I'm saying? That's just my. Yeah.
I don't feel like that. I disagree a little. I don't think they're trying to take over any show. I think they're just going around trying to do damage control, like Texan says.
Right.
You know, because I don't think they can take over anybody, but they're just trying to do damage control. That's all.
Right.
And it's like, those are your words, you know, and like you said them.
Right. I agree.
No fakeness to it. He said the words.
Right. And Kane Shades has been here since 2012. And that man, Kane Shades is the man. I stand by him no matter what. Stick up for him and everything.
Oh, and he's been, 2012. I've known him for 2 years, so I can only speak to him 2 years. And he's never told a lie, or he's not malicious. He doesn't want to go fight with people. Like,
no, not
just
at all.
why would he do this? He didn't want to do this. He's not. He don't want to. He didn't even. He just thought probably don't even like the fact I'm doing this stream right here. You know.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
To prove that he ain't into the drama and stuff. Look what happened. He got away from Lee Cole, got away from Piggy.
Yep.
He got away from these people because he didn't want involved. So that tells you he's not one to be mixed up in stuff.
No, but his integrity is called into play because people like, we believe him, not you. You're lying because you're jealous of him. It's just like, what? Like,
what's there to be jealous about?
I don't know. And they said, I'm jealous too. I'm not jealous. I'm happy for people if they have good lives, money. God bless. I'm not a jealous person. Jealous of what? No, I'm just sticking up for my friend. And this guy was throwing digs at me. He wasn't saying my name, but he was throwing the digs at me. He threw some of them at me too.
That's
King
what you
troll.
were saying.
Yeah, getting everybody to attack him. It's like, no, dude, I don't even troll in this fucking genre, number one. like fucking shit. I got one alt account and it's Theon Greyjoy. And I'm sure a bunch of people made some Theon Greyjoys since I've said that, you know, so I don't even read comments on it no more. But it's just like, oh my God, ridiculous.
Listen, everyone's making tons of accounts with his name too.
Well, here's why, because when you're on here bragging and boasting about all this shit, you're showing your face and all this, but you won't say who you are. Like, come on, that makes no sense. And you're calling everybody, I never said I was Vinny Matalone. Yeah, you did, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely.
No, he's not. And this will be the last video I do on the guy, like I said, in case he starts, like, him and his wife start, like, making slander lies up on me, calling me an informant or something like that. And then I'll go back and look at the sports shows and maybe do one every few weeks or something. But I don't want to fight with this guy. I don't hate the guy. I really don't. If the guy joined right now, I would ask him, hey, just admit that you lied there and no problem, you know?
Right.
Like, when you come out and tell lies and then poke at people and they slam back at you and stick up for their friends and stick up for their Kane sticking up for his own self, how can you, he just hates me. He hates me. Don't like me. Don't like me. Like, what?
That voice is great. But yeah,
They're
I
jealous
agree.
of me.
And the pea coats, like how does the admiral hate you so much they drop you off somewhere and you got 8 pea coats? Just those stories. All people got to do is listen to that shit
Absolutely.
and just be fucking have an open mind. And maybe they don't want to lose friends or people going to get mad at them. I don't know. I'm just not. Like I said, I came on here from the beginning. I don't like stool pigeons. I don't like these fucking these lying idiots who come out and cause trouble. And
they're in too deep now. There ain't no going back with that.
Yeah.
You know what? If the guy did go live, right, or jumped on a stream and says, you know what, I did tell Kane that shit. You know, I'd leave him alone. I'd at least have a little respect for that, because maybe he's just some old dude who, like, you know, wants to come out and live vicariously through YouTube. And there's no problem with that, as long as you're not hurting nobody. But now you're trying to hurt my friend's credibility. And you're also making like this big conspiracies of people are trying to take you off or they're jealous of you. That's when people say, it's like how many times FBS you say, oh, they hate me because they're jealous of me. Like nobody, that's like me saying, oh, people don't like me because they're jealous of me. Nobody's jealous of me. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, they don't like me because there's a reason they don't like me. And they have that right to. But it's not because people are jealous.
Everyone has an opinion. It's ridiculous. Everyone has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just like everyone has. It's like an opinion. Everyone has an asshole. It's like everyone has an opinion. Excuse my expression, but that's just, you know.
It's true.
But it's true. You know.
All right, fellas, I'm jumping. Let somebody else up.
All right, Ma Brats. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming
man.
on, man. God bless.
See you.
All right,
God bless.
bye.
If anybody knows about boxing or anything that we spoke about that I haven't hit the nail on that you've seen, you're welcome to come on and or if anybody wants to come on and say, oh, he's telling the truth, you're more than welcome.
Absolutely. If somebody wants to debate it.
Well, it's especially when the words are right there. It's like, it's not just like, that's why I had to play this stream and had to redo it. I wish I could have done it the other night. It's because me and Kane up there just saying it, you know, like I had to show the words, even though they were on Kane's channel, but had to put the words up at least, you know.
Of course,
just like
100%. You got to show the proof. You bring the receipts. You got to show the proof, and that's it. I mean, he did what he said. He did what he did. He said what he said. End the story. I mean, that's just you know.
And anybody saying, oh, they're just jealous of him. Jealous of what, dude? Hey, Jealousy Bubblegum Gang says one of my oldest subs used to make my memes. He's always on point, and jealousy is the most lamest excuse people use on here. You've never heard me use that, right? Oh, they're jealous of me. Like, no, it's retarded. Jealous of what?
Right. Well, you know what? You have a big following, which I'm. Listen,
I really don't.
Yeah, but
I actually really don't have
everybody. Right. Yeah, but I wish everybody success, happiness, and everything. I'm not like that.
Yeah, if I was a jealous person, would I have shared all these channels? You know how many channels? And I'm not trying to throw this up to anybody's face or nothing like that. I'm just stating a fact. I've shared so many people's channels and helped people build channels where they got monetized and everything. I don't ask them for, you know what I mean? Like, if I was a jealous person, I wouldn't want anybody to have a channel, right? I want it to be all me and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, not jealous of nobody.
No, you made a lot of people's channel. You made a lot of people's channel. You did, because you shared a lot.
Well, they made their own, but it was a help for me sharing them. Yes. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. What's up, Queen of Maine? It's just ridiculous. What's up, 5.6? And like, I haven't watched none of the streams that he's been on over there lately, so I don't know what this guy's saying. And I've heard some few things, but I can't go on what just people say in the comment section. But it's like, dude, just stop. And like, this will be my last stream I make about you, as long as you stop making lies up and stop trashing my friend, saying he's a liar.
Right. Exactly. Right. He's not.
And doesn't that blow your mind too? Well, what's up, Troc? Troc's got a channel. Give him a sub. And Brooklyn Bound. Doesn't it? And 5.6 doesn't it make you blow your mind that all these people that were friends with Kane, like, so weeks ago, were telling you he's a great guy, all this. This guy comes along out of nowhere and he's telling the truth, and Kane's a liar and jealous of him. Like, bullshit.
Yeah, of course. Because I heard that he was like backed into a corner because he wouldn't answer certain questions. Like there were certain questions that were asked of him, and this is what I heard. And that's why he left this channel. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing.
Did he
Maybe
have
I'm
a
wrong.
channel?
No, I'm talking about with Kane Shades.
Oh, the sports show. Okay. Yeah,
Sports
you
show.
are. Yes, you are correct. That he was getting trolled on the sports show. And the reason he left, from what Kane said, was because Kane confronted him. They confronted him about the Matt Alone shit. And then, yeah, you're making some noises back there, but
I might get back. I might get kicked off. My wife. It could be. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I cleared up at all. It could be.
yeah, you cleared up now.
Okay.
But he said they went their separate ways, right? They went their separate ways with no argument or nothing. And then he got some comments that, like, you don't even have a channel. So it's not like they go into his channel and torturing him or nothing like that. It's YouTube. If you go on that, like Dindu told him. Dindu said to him in so many words on Gerard's channel this is YouTube. You got to expect people be assholes and say shit to you in the chat. You got to expect that. And he was right. You know.
Yeah,
you gotta expect, you can't just blame Kane Shades and they're trolling me and they're jealous and it's like man.
No, man, you gotta listen. Everybody's gotta, like also with Dindu, he said, listen, at this stage of life, you just gotta wipe it off. Don't keep on, giving in, and listen, he's telling everybody to basically go and fuck themselves. That's what he's telling everybody. Silo.
Yeah, it's very easy. It's very easy, just especially if you don't even have a channel. It's not like you're getting blown up all day. You leave a comment on a channel and people are leaving comments saying either they don't believe you or they're poking fun at you for the stories. You got to have thicker skin. That's going to happen, especially when you're on channels and you got people who stalk them people. Like Angel's been stalked on here for a long time. By a lot of these. So they're going to fucking fuck with you, dude. They've done it to everybody. Look what they've done to all these content creators and people in chats. They've doxed and looked people's up.
Yeah.
Hold on. And you know what makes me sick too? He went and he called the sex pred his brother, his bro. And like I said, any man who could be friends with somebody with sexual crimes against women, we all got mothers, right? Maybe not sisters or girlfriend. We all got a mother, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Who would ever deal with a guy like that? A man of low character.
Right.
And a bullshit artist. Some people think maybe they knew each other before this. I don't know if that's... Who knows? Who knows? I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. How you doing, brother? Like, what the fuck?
There's a lot of things.
And not only that, he's all for, defending women. Well, do you know what that Silo... I'm sorry. Harambe has done to his best friend Angel, to Josie, still trying to dox Assassinino in the chats, putting up my families, other families. These people put up my dead sister's stuff. These people done some fucked up shit.
I know all about it. It's terrible. It's
like, buddy, fuck you. You're a clown.
Threatening to piss on everyone's grave and threatening to do this, that, and the other thing. I mean, come on. It's listen.
Cleveland, I'm sorry to cut you off, my brother.
No,
Cleveland, I don't know if he claimed. I heard one rumor where he said something about he had a friend in Florida, Philadelphia. I don't know if he was trying to say he knew the skinny guy or not. I don't know. I just heard that. I could be wrong.
I heard about that. I heard that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, all right. So someone told me that, but I didn't know if it was true or not.
What's
up, Roscoe? Welcome with the nice pit bulls. I love them puppies.
What's up, Mari? How you doing? My brother Hunter?
Hey, what's going on, Roscoe? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. No, I was just going to touch on a subject where he's supposed to, Tony Silo's a big women crusader, and he'll save women and stuff, right? I heard his wife was a domestic violence victim, and very sorry to her if she went through that kind of stuff. But why would you hook yourself up with Tony Soflo if you're against domestic violence? Seriously, come on.
Not only
Yeah.
domestic violence, second-degree sexual assault, twice against a
Exactly.
woman.
Exactly.
And he admitted to beating the woman with the pool stick.
100%.
He put fake addresses out of Angel or children,
Yep.
the most rotten things. Put Josie's social
Yep.
security number on screen. So it's
Yep.
not about the women. You're just trying to brown nose certain people. So
Of course.
people can see that. They're not stupid.
Yep. But I don't know how you would take that avenue. That's quite evil and twisted. And for Angel to go along with it, look, this is just my opinion. I don't care. This is what I'm saying. Like, for somebody to say that about your daughter, and for you to let him in your chat room, I will never understand it. I don't want to understand it. People that say you're jealous. Sometimes what people say is just a self-reflection upon themselves. Honestly.
Yeah, because all he did was slander her children. Her children are not drug addicts. They're not
No,
anything
no.
those animals said. They're actually good
Yep.
kids. Two
Yeah.
good, very good kids.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And I don't care if who was made up with who. There's no way I'm dealing with people who said those rotten things about their families, my families, or anybody I like family. Anybody, even if I didn't know them, like the girl Brittany. I don't know. Mob, can you mute yourself, Mob Hannah?
Yeah, hold on.
Going bad.
Hey, listen, if I'm gonna go bad, I'm gonna hop off into the chat. I don't want to.
All right, thanks for coming up, brother.
No, I appreciate you having me on. I really
Always a
do.
pleasure.
Brett Hunter, good talking to you,
Always
bro.
welcome.
See you
Always
soon,
welcome.
brother.
All right, have a good night.
Bye.
Good night, mate.
Bye.
Yeah, the whole Roscoe, you hit the nail on the head. The whole I defend women thing is bullshit. The guy is an active doxer scumbag, putting up all these women's socials, torturing them, saying the most sexual, degenerate shit about people. He's a big women defender. And he said, oh, they hate me. They hate me because I'm defending the women. And I'm defending the women. Everybody hates me. See what I mean? Because I'm defending the women. No, you're just being you're a brown noser. You're white knighting for Pacific people.
Yep.
That's all you're doing. You're a fucking phony. People can see right through that, Maverick.
It's just quite low. Do you know what I mean? It's a very low thing to do. Do you know what I mean? It's very low.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Shades did nothing right. Shades did the right thing. And like I said, that guy did it to himself, the old boomer. And nothing against boomers in the chat. I love my boomers. But literally, that guy knows shit about YouTube. He's YouTube stupid. He got a few trolls saying shit to him. I know it's King Shades. It's King Shades. And they're trying to destroy me. Him and the King Troll. They're trying to destroy me. Like, come on, dude.
I know.
Fucking clown. Like,
nuts into this genre. Like, we've already seen it. Do you know what I mean? Happening a few times, and I don't get it. Don't want to get it.
Yeah, well, this is you, and like people are like, why would he lie? Why did Tig say he was a Hell's Angel and saved Marines from death?
Exactly.
Why do people? I don't know. You would have to ask him, but he is lying. Yep. And if you don't believe that, look at the video I just played. You will. Anybody that says he didn't lie in them videos, you're lying because we heard him lie in double talk.
Of course.
It's like it blows my mind.
He fought Kimbo Slice twice, sparred with Fury, trained with Mike Tyson. Oh, come on, man. Just leave it out. It's just going on.
Yeah, I know he grew up with Tyson, dude, he said, and inspired with Tyson. We must clear up tampering the cemetery with sacred ground. Exactly, Uncle Edwin. And I don't like people say the things. What's up, 5.6? Go check out his arrowheads. I even heard, I didn't see it, and I don't know if this is true, but I heard he even got cocky or tough with 5.6. I don't know if that's true or not. Someone left me a comment about that a few days ago. I don't know. It seems like
I've seen a comment or something, yeah.
Oh, did you? Well, when he was on Kane's channel, Kane said he didn't want any boxing people in the chat. He'd be like, get rid of them. They're junkies, and calling everybody a junkie. He didn't want any boxing people around, maybe because they would hear and know he's lying. I don't know. What a bullshit artist. Should be ashamed of himself being that age. And he's no way he's 51, dude.
No chance. No chance. Come on.
It's like, come on, you're not 51. So
the Botox is running out.
5.6 is one of the nice. 5.6 is one of the coolest, easygoing guys on here. Like
definitely.
Like, why would you? Like, it's just that guy's just a fucking idiot, and he is a jerk off. I'm sorry, he's a jerk off. Someone to come on and say they've sparred with Tyson, and Bazienza is gonna come on this week and tell everything. Like that never happened.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he is, let's say this, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say
Right.
he is right now telling them the truth behind the scenes because he's not telling people who he is. Okay, he still lied to Kane Shades. Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
What's up,
Exactly.
Cantaloupe? Check out Cantaloupe's channel. But it's just amazing. Like,
It's mind blowing. Mind blowing.
and where in New York City does 1,000 people fit in a courtroom? I think he said he was 17 at the time, and instead of him going to Rikers, they sent him to this boxing camp. And then at the boxing camp, he's got so much pull that he can say, "I don't want to box here. Send me to San Diego."
Yep.
It's just fucking amazing. And we've got 8 peacoats, the Admiral's daughter, the Kimbo Slice
I know.
and he's
Trying to
splitting
think
hairs.
what film that's it. What film with Admiral, and he get through it, and he get brought in to box one guy, but then the Admiral told him to leave off. Nuts.
So he said 2 different things. The first one was the Admiral let him fight, then threw him in the cold. And the second one, he got tossed out of there. Just makes sense. Wouldn't that be a dishonorable discharge? I don't know.
And he won, of course. He won his fight, of course. Anyway, you know what I mean. He would never lost. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, never lost. Of course I did. I never lose. I never lose. Toughest guy in the world. Say, bare knuckle boxing, Miami. Kid, bare knuckle boxing. I fought all those guys bare knuckle boxing in Miami. I fought Zopan, bare knuckle boxing.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. He also said that. What was the other thing? Man, it just slipped my fucking head. Not the Kim. All right, fought Kimbo Slice twice. He's splitting hairs with that. Now he's saying he's doing damage control. That's what he's doing. He's running around doing damage control.
Mm-hmm.
He got mad at me live. He claimed I left backstage on another channel. I had no control over it. Angel did clear it up. It was tough. Yeah, he's just YouTube stupid and so insecure and just lashing out at people. It's like, dude, fucking chill the fuck out. Stop bullshitting.
I think he's dying to be like loved or something, or be admired. You know what I mean? And he's simping big time over the Angels channel, and I just can't believe Angels like letting this all happen after you've done Zio and everybody back in Angel.
Well, we've stuck up. She stuck up for me. I stuck up for her. I really don't want to bring her into it.
I know.
It has nothing to do with her. But
Exactly.
but I do agree with you. It is a little like how could you believe him over Kane Shades?
Yeah.
You know, like the guy is lying.
He's a brilliant guy, funny as in. Even like, when my dad was in hospital, I would watch back Cinevelas and stuff, and watch back CEO School and get a pure laugh and stuff. And I was down. You know what I mean? My dad was in hospital. That's how good Kane Shades is, and he does make you laugh. And same as yourself, Mari. You know what I mean? We've been here for years with each other, living a laugh. So, just that is what it is. It's just
it is what it is. Like I said, jealous the guy. No, he can go on bullshitting all he wants, but I just wanted to do this video to let people see that my friend Kane's not a liar. He's not lying. I believe him, and we have good reason to, because he has this guy double talking and lying. All right, let's say he's not lying for the delusional people who think he's not lying. Oh, he messed up what he said. Well, he messed up quite a bit what he said. He messed up with a lot what he said with friggin' the Tyson fights, the Kimbo Slices, 1,000 people in the court thing, fucking how the judge handled it and how they sent him up there made no sense. Made no sense at all. Like
you couldn't write it, could you? You couldn't write it. You couldn't make this stuff up.
No, you really can't. It's it's just story time. Yeah, Parasite Slayer. It's story time roundtable. Elite, CM, Ramundi, Silo, and Trio. Yeah, it fucking.
It showed boxing gloves with I think there was a Marvin Hagler autograph on it. There was up to date boxers autographs on it also, like say like Mickey Ward for instance, and you obviously boxing gloves cannot be in the same era, so they've held them boxing gloves back for like top boxers to sign them over the years, then they autograph them away like for charity events. Like my dad used to do it.
raise money for charity. What you do is get like a football top. We used to call it soccer. What we do is get soccer football players to sign it. Then we'd auction it off. Do you know what I mean? To go to charity and stuff. So you do hold back on it for different players to sign it.
Yeah. And this is a great point Agnostic makes. He's another. I want to tell you the people who did not stand and eat this guy as he's spoon feeding people feces. Much respect to all you people who did not eat the feces out of the spoon.
Yeah.
Much respect. I have a lot of respect for the people who did not swallow this feces, because that's what he's doing. It's lies. Look, arraignment to the second. Arraignment to a trial in 2 days.
Yep.
Does that make any fucking sense? Watch, my thing's gonna go up.
I've never heard that in my whole life. Never.
Me neither.
My dad was in the Merchant Navy and stuff, and I've never heard a story like that in my whole life. My grandfather was in the Merchant Navy too. I've just never heard anything like that.
Never heard a story like that, right?
No.
A trial, like a courtroom, thousands of people.
Nope.
So to the delusional people out there, you must admit he's an embellisher, right? If you don't want to admit he's a fucking liar, he's one hell of an embellisher. And if he really did know Tyson, huh?
No, carry on. I was just saying, say what it is. No, right, if you really did know Tyson, what you're saying, finish.
Oh, the Tyson. If you, all right.
Yeah.
Guy's very braggadocious. If he fought with Tyson and all that, he would have said it every time. He'd be bragging about it. He'd be emailed. Him and Tyson would be talking, friends on Instagram, the whole nine. For him to say he fought, he's fought that's why the grumpy Italian video was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was really good.
Anybody seen
that? It's amazing.
Anybody hasn't seen that video, that was real funny, because it's true. Come on, just anybody with a brain, look at what he said. And if you don't believe he's a liar and you want to eat feces out of a spoon, well, at least he's an embellisher. And how are you going to believe an embellisher over Kane?
Well, I think that would have been your first story, to tell about Tyson, because you'd have been so proud, listen, I actually sparred with Tyson and stuff. And that was
there would have been pitches. There would have been pitches. He grew up, would have been trained. There would have been pitches. There would have been
Customato.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All
Lennox
that
Lewis.
shit.
Yes.
Catskill. All that shit. Hey, Zio, you know about boxing. Zio, you know about boxing. Would you want to? It's up to you. I don't know if you're busy or not, or if you're with Lorraine tonight. But if you wanted to come on and correct us on anything we got wrong or we're not pointing out here, because I do not want to be doing another video on this fucking idiot. You know, I have other shit to do on here. But hold on. The biggest red flag, liar, amount of lies. They have to continue. Yeah, right, Renee. Callie G's hit the nail on the head. No, I'm not going to delete this video. Like I said, I wanted to do this video 2-3 days ago. You've seen how frustrated I was that I couldn't do it. I wanted to do it then. I've been battling StreamYards. All this is all messed up. But all right, that's cool, Zio. No problem. Tell Lorraine I said hi. But it's basically like, come on, the guy's a bullshit artist. And you know what? He keeps acting stupid. I'm going to go and look at all these old boxing shows and take more lies out, because there's gems in there. And then that's why he should really stop slandering Kane Shades. You don't want to fuck with Kane. Kane's a good propagandist. He knows how to put these Mr. Novella over here. He's got everything. The best thing he would do, if he doesn't have the balls to say he was lying, at least shut up about everything. You know what I mean? You know, because I don't hate nobody. I'm not one of these fucking idiots where, hey, he's on your channel, I don't like you. I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? It's just that the guy is a bullshit artist. And I think there's someone who, like Kane Shade, shared a lot of people's channels also, and it's good to people. And if you've been rocking with that guy and been his friend for 2 years and say he's an honorable man, well, then you should believe him over someone like this.
Of course.
And so, this is what I wanted to say. Didn't he say he has a boxing fight coming up? Anybody in the chat know about that? He said he has a boxing fight coming up. Yeah, I am doing this video for one reason only, to stick up for Kane Shades. I don't have nothing against this guy. You know, I don't even know this fucking clown. I don't appreciate his like little faggy whispering campaigns and like passive aggressive digs at me on these channels. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm a big boy.
But for him to say he was going to fight on the Mayweather undercard, I mean, who's going to pay to watch this old fart fight? Do you know what I mean? It's just.
What undercard is he going to fight?
He said he was going to fight on the Mayweather and got to the third undercard.
Really?
That's
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what he said, yeah.
And Nick says the only fight was against. But here's the thing, like, and I'm not sticking up for FBI, FBS, and nothing, but if somebody was on there showing their face, right, telling you all their credentials, all this shit, and they said they wanted to box you, wouldn't you want to know who it was? Like,
you better believe it. I would tell my full name, everything, where to meet us, everything.
Well, listen, if you want to be anonymous or something, like I was, or Maddie and Zio, that's fine. But you don't hear them like saying all this shit. They're not showing their face, telling you they're this great baseball player or boxer, and telling you all this shit. It's just natural human nature that you're on there saying this. People are like, well, why aren't you saying who you are? I don't get it. Like, and why aren't you having all these boxing people on and helping? Like, he wants to say, oh, I want to get this boxing channel going. I want to get the boxing channel going. I want it to take off. But I'm not going to help it until it does take off. Once it takes off, then I'm going to start bringing my boxing friends on. But if you want it to take off, wouldn't you bring your boxing connections right now to the channel?
Of course.
Because he has none. Now, the guy probably fought amateurly, probably. Probably spot. He knows a lot about sports, yes, but he is lying about this.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you can know your sports and stuff, and you can definitely tell lies about it. But he's been caught out here.
Yeah,
People
he's been
just
caught
letting
in them. What's
videos,
up, just chilling? Check out my buddy's channel and his beautiful Doberman puppy. Shout out to Dolly. Yeah, ain't it like people? It's only gonna be like natural that they're gonna be curious and be like, he reminds me of Charlie Zelenoff. He is the old Charlie Zelenoff. If anybody doesn't know who Charlie Z is, I want you people to Google Charlie Zelenoff. He's a demented psychopath who believes he's 195-0. He is Daddy
he's
Zelenoff.
up to 204 no, or something now, 250 no. He runs up and sucker punches people, bullies people, says he'll go light sparring and goes heavy. He's an idiot. Oh, here, boy. Even Deontay Wilder was trying to really knock him out. Deontay Wilder was trying to take his head off. Like, he was phoning up Deontay Wilder and calling him the N-word and saying stuff about his disabled daughter and stuff like that. So,
he's a scumbag, Charlie Z.
Yeah. He's going to end up dead, that boy.
The reason I compare them, because Charlie Zelenoff tells people he fought all these people and beat them, and he reminds me of his like grandpa. What's up, Rat Trap City? Give him a sub. It reminds me of his grandpa. Like it's like, and like I said, and I say it again. If somebody is showing you their face, telling you all this shit, flashing money like little Slim Jesus in front of the camera like a 14-year-old, wouldn't the fuck they say who they were? Like shit, you're friends with Tyson. You grew up with him. You fought Kimbo Slice twice, but now it was just a sparring match. You fought bare knuckles boxing. Where's the scars on your face? Bare knuckles boxing. You know,
there's Masvidal there too.
It's just amazing. And then what happens? So just like he did to Kane and them. This Friday I'm sending you a plane. We're going somewhere. Okay, what happens when the day it's time to fight FBS or something? You're gonna be nowhere to be fucking found. Now, would he beat up FBS? He probably would beat up FBS, even as an old man, because he's, I believe he's been in the boxing world somewhere. Maybe as just a gym hang-around or a sparrer, or maybe even an amateur when he was young. But I don't believe any of it.
From him. It could have been easily. I don't know who the boy is from American Top Team. Keeps backing him up. I mean, that could be just somebody that goes into American Top Team. You can actually pay money. Again, like American Top Team in places like MMA, see to train. And the fight does cost a lot of money, but people do pay to actually train there. So I don't know who that guy is. It could be a trainer, or it just could be like a student that's actually going in to pay for fights and backing them up or something. I don't really know about other guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Frank, I don't know who Boston Kid is. I don't know who he is, but if he just met the guy, he's probably fooled too, man. He's probably,
yeah.
you know,
Could be.
like, hey kid,
Could be a
listen,
good guy.
listen. I've been boxing for years, I grew up with Tyson. I grew up. So picture if he's saying this shit on stream. Picture what he's saying behind the fucking streams. And I'm telling you, people right now out there, do not exchange numbers with him or
No.
anybody aligned with his what. I'm not bashing his wife, but do not exchange numbers with him and the wife, people.
Or
I'm telling you right
emails.
now, because I'm even holding back on something that because I really like the person it was said
Okay.
about, and I'm not going to say it, but I'd like to get a hold of that person private and say it, because whatever you tell these people, watch out.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
Very
even emails too, Ari, they can get into your emails and stuff, you exchange emails, so I get told that before. Like,
yeah,
watch
don't do
out for
nothing
hacking
with
and
these
stuff.
people.
Yeah.
Stay away from this guy. Lied. He blew smoke up my friend's ass like you wouldn't fucking believe. A chimney of fucking smoke. He blew up his ass. Like, don't talk to these people. Like, in my opinion, I just like be smart and don't. Because what they do is,
yeah.
no, here's what they'll do. They know that he's caught in a lie right now. Maybe the wife don't know he was lying about the Madelone shit. Maybe she believes him. But what he's going to try to do is going to try to get a hold of these people secretly and tell them stories and try to get them not to watch Kane or me or others or whatever. And hey, unsub if you want, motherfucker. You know, do what you're going to do.
Yeah.
But the
I
point
put my
is,
life on, he's already doing that. I put my life on, he's already doing that.
Oh, of course, yeah, I've heard.
And just for the women out there, just remember about domestic violence stuff, and that is a shame. People do go through that because that is a real struggle. But do remember, he did go with a convicted sexual offender.
Well, what is it? I couldn't really hear you good.
He did team up with a sexual offender. Do you know what I mean? For the women.
Yes, big for women. I'm all about women.
Yeah.
But as he's trashing Josie, giving out socials, torturing her, trying to look up Assassino. You don't think Assassino has a wife and daughters or something or whatever? And look what he did to the people you're on panel with. Like, he's tortured these people. And not only that, he's any man, and I'll say this, I said it when I first came on here, any man or woman that would join streams or go in these guys' streams needs their head rearranged. Okay, they're not all there. Who the fuck would you associate with a sex offender? And he might not be on a sex offenders list, right? But if you got sexual crimes, right, second-degree sexual assaults, stalking, that's a sex offender, even though there's no list.
Yeah.
That's it's a sex offense. So any man that would chum up to somebody like that tells me all I need to know about that person.
Yeah, same.
They're bitch-made motherfuckers. They're weak. They have no integrity. They're clowns.
Don't know how to take a stand, Mari. They don't know how to take a stand.
No, they don't know how to take a stand. A lot of these people got no balls. A lot of these people just want to be loved and fanboyed. It's weird, man.
Totally correct. Right, I'll off just now. Let somebody else bounce up. Mari, it was good talking to you. Always good to
Roscoe,
talk to you.
thank you. And I love those pit bulls. God bless you, my friend.
Thanks, mate.
And
Thanks,
God bless
brother.
Scotland.
You take care, brother.
Yep. God bless the great country of Scotland. God bless you.
Take care, bro.
Later. He knocked some kid the other day. That's the rip. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't watch, like I said. I will not go in streams of people that do that. I don't. That's right. Show me your friends, and I'll exactly. Exposing yourself to people. Like Joe said 11 times. He's changing exposure. Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. If everyone always agrees with you, then you're doing something wrong. That's right, Assassinino. That's right. And people can switch it and deflect or whatever. We're attacking this one. We're not attacking nobody. I'm not attacking nobody. I didn't turn on nobody. I still keep faith with them people, and they know it. Like, and I don't hate the guy. I just don't like the fact he lied to my friend. He's trying to call him a liar. And he tried to go on his little, like, whispering campaigns and digs at me. It's like, all right, douchebag. You fucking clown. At least I'm not a fucking bullshitter. I don't come out here and tell people I'm something I'm not. How you doing, Lulan? God bless you. Love that picture. of the Blessed Mother. I'm gonna put my Blessed Mother one up. And like I said, I didn't like. I wish I could have done this video, friggin' damn, 2 days ago when I did it with Kane Shades, but my thing wasn't working, so that's why I'm doing this video, and I'm sticking up for my friend. Okay, a friend that I've been friends with for 2 years on here, not just some guy that came along a week ago or two or a month ago who's clearly he doesn't give about the women. It's all about the women. You're picking and choosing the women. He's tortured a lot of women, but you don't seem to care about that, fanboy, do you? No, you don't. Got no moral code. The moral code has not changed. Exactly. Like all these other hypocrites. No, nope. I will not speak to a stool pigeon or a sex offender. I won't deal with them. I won't make them money. I won't go back. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I was taught as a young kid, you don't associate with rats or sex offenders. Okay? You don't associate with them. And I won't. And anybody who does, I look down upon. Bottom line. That's not the way I was brought up. And I don't switch up. There's people that have been watching me from the Dirkleverse since 2020. The rest of you have seen me on here for almost 2 years, I think. I've never switched up on my things. I've never betrayed a friend that I've been friends with on here. I've been doing streams at Rat Trap City, with Maddie, with Kane Shades, with so many people on here. You don't see us sticking knives in each other's backs, do you? No, there's only certain people that do that, and they repeatedly do that. We're not one of them. I'm not one of them people. Like, that's right, Agon. Amen, bro. Anybody with sex charges, I'm sorry. When it comes to telling on people and sex charges, that's it. You're a scumbag. Like, sex charges is fucking worse, man. I've been there with Emery and Kane Shades came around, agrees he's humble. Yes, he is. He is. And like he don't know I'm doing this right here. And he didn't want to do that. He did that one time. He's I'm done with this. I don't want to fight. I never had nothing against this guy. I didn't want to fight, but I just wanted to set the record straight. Well, thank you, Batters. That's Elvis. I don't know. But agnostic. Look up 1969. Bubble, main high pressure. I don't know if that has to do with this. Yeah, I'm jealous of Lilo Maverick being part of Team Ripper. Listen, oh my God, everybody knows I could have joined Team Rat when I could have made Jimmy my special little rat. He was the only good rat, and I could have fucking got all of Jimmy's subs, the whole nine. I kicked that rat out of here. If I wanted, Harambe would be my friend in a minute if I wanted to be his friend, but that could never happen. Me being friends with a stool pigeon or a sex offender could never happen. Never. I would not do it. Thanks, Trock. We got to get up, go to the feast, bro. Give little Trock a hug for me. And it's ridiculous. What's up, Nick? That's right. Cuban B nails it all the time. Yep. Assault Battalion 2506, free Cuba, liberate Cuba. Time tells with everything. You will see. Exactly. Exactly. And what did Kane say? What is Kane's little slogan? Integrity wins in the end. Tig learned that. That's right. God bless you, Zio. And Zio and Maddie, the Zios, they've been good, loyal friends to me. And loyal friends to other people. And they're not attacking people or disrespecting women or nothing like that. People have the right to disagree with people. That doesn't mean that's an attack. Like, you want to see attacks? Go watch those animals who've done it to these ladies. Many of these ladies on here. I remember when these scumbags were trying to, dog whistle for people to go by Angela's house and these other women. It's disgusting what they've done to these women on here. And just because I disagree with these women on this point, don't mean I don't like them. They actually still have wrenches in my chat, so nobody can come in here and act like they're them. That's why I keep them with their wrenches. So nobody can come and act like they're them in the chat. I never turned on any of them people. I still keep faith with them until this day, and they know that. Trust me. Maybe she's upset with me. That's on her. I don't hate Angel at all, or nothing like that. I just disagree with some things lately, and you can disagree with people. That doesn't mean you hate them or anything like that. Paps is just a hypocrite. He should really leave my name out of it, Paps, because you don't think I got the videos of your fake fucking trip out to when you were scared to meet Ramundi and you took that fake trip, and what happened? You didn't leave fucking Texas, you liar. Those videos are still out there. I got them. I don't want to have to use them, but stay out of it. I also fucking gave you $100 for your dog, which I do again because I love dogs, but no appreciation whatsoever. Try to say that I'm fucking jealous of this fucking creep who hangs out with sex offenders. Are you fucking nuts, dude? Are you fucking nuts? Do you forget? Do you short memories, man? Short memories. Like angel, dog whistling, a man, sexual assault them. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Dog whistle to get any manic to sexual assault them. Oh yeah, that guy. The Ripper was? Yes. He's a sicko. He was scared of Monday, he was scared of the trip. I don't know, but he was full of shit about that. And if he wants to take digs at me and shit, I got no problem with that, Paps. You remember what happened before? Remember you tearing up, crying? So don't fuck with me, dude. Like, what the fuck? I gave you mad passes. And I don't want to fight with that idiot neither. But if you're gonna go on try to throw digs at me, I'm jealous of this jerk off. Well, like I said, I still got those videos with you with the little nicotine patch on your chest, saying that you were stuck in some state. You blew off fucking Cinnamills. You didn't go there. I don't know. What do you think, though? Highly doubt it. But what do you think? Paps is a softie. And I don't want to fight with some old guy. Like I said, I've done 2 streams on him before, and after both of them streams, he fucking cried on stream. Like, don't fucking take digs at me, dude. Because then when I do a fucking doc stream or 74 men shouldn't be on YouTube stream, then you're gonna go fucking cry. So you can keep doing your whispering campaigns, Paps, but don't think I fucking know, and don't think one day I might just go live and make you fucking squeal and cry because you're another hypocrite. People who've trashed your family. I've stuck up for your deceased brother, Tom Cole, God rest his soul. All the people that tortured your deceased brother, you've been made friends with again. Nothing sacred in this dance. You know these people are fucking nuts. Nothing sacred. Let me tell you something. You fucking make fun of my dead family members, there's no way I'm being friends with you again. You fucking, no way. Hell no. Well, we all cut from a different cloth. That's why. These motherfuckers got no fucking religion in their life, neither. No faith, no fucking constitution, no backbone. Like, even after they doxed me, I go running away. Nope, stood right here. Not like the coward Chicago muscle, right? And then these morons, I wish Chicago, there's one person who's like, I wish he was back. Why would you fucking wish a fucking idiot doxing, fucking lying about being a Hell's Angel and lying about being a Marine holding dead Marines? How could you believe or respect and go in his chat or believe anything that he says? Once someone's caught in lies like this, how can you believe anything they say? It's amazing. Yeah, that's what they're telling me, that he's saying I'm jealous of Silo. He's fucking retarded. Like, please stop it. Stop it. I noticed the worst people. Well, there are some good atheists out there. I can't say every atheist is bad. Because there's a lot of bad religious people. Look how many phony religious people we got, you know? There's so many phony religious people out there. But there are some good atheists. But rat lovers, sexual deviants, lying out, bust out, some seriously downgraded the quality of their chat to kill loyal people. Joff season. Game of Thrones? Betrayal can I take? That's right, Seymour. Wherever the wind and the cash blows. That's what most of all these people fucking do. Not everybody, but yeah, but there is no sneaker. He'll do things behind the scenes, but he won't do it straight up because he knows what's up. And I've got every one of them old videos that he probably thinks nobody has. I have them. Luisi. Exactly, Southie. Bobby Luisi's a religious guy, and he's a piece of shit, 100%. Honestly, some Christians are worse than exactly. There are. Not everybody who believes is a good person, Harambe. Oh yeah, I didn't forget that. Oh, I don't forget that. We remember that video where Paps was talking to him saying, oh, I know everything about MRE's family. I know the real stuff about his family. I never did that to you, Lee, or your family. Nope. All I did was stick up for your brother who's deceased, a good man, who they tortured these animals, said vicious, disgusting things about. I've never attacked your family once. But it just shows what all sneaky bastards these people are. Sneaks. I'll never forget that video with him and Harambe, ever. Now, do I want to attack an old man and fight with him on here? No, I don't. But if Pap's going to keep throwing little dumb shit out there, and I know he's been doing behind the scene. We go, what did you say, Pap? You got our kid channel now. Yeah, okay. No, you can't forget. Listen, we forget, we forgive. That means you're going to get taken advantage of again. You know what I mean? Yeah, they all do that. Fuck all them commies. Communism is disgusting. It's a bunch of godless heathens and scumbags. Why don't you go look who the real people started the Russian Revolution? Go when you get a chance. Go look up all those filthy commies who started the Russian Revolution. Go find out. Go see who they are. Bunch of flip floppers. Yeah, that's all you're gonna say. Listen, there's more flip floppers than anything around here. Think about that. There's only a very few people. Who's actually had integrity and stuck to their guns. And guess who's one of them? Kane Shades. Kane Shades is one of them. So it blows my mind. It blows my mind how these people are going to believe this bullshitter over Kane Shades. He's proven he's an integrity. He's not a liar, and he's loyal. Yeah, the guy did show up. Yep. I have all that shit stored away just in case Paps would pull his shit. Kim, I'm still a little lost on that. I don't know. I don't want to talk degenerate, but I don't know if it's forcing a woman for oral, or if it's forcing your fingers inside a woman. So I don't know. Jersey girl, how you doing? You used to be one of my old subs. Can I please ask you keep my name out of your mouth? I heard in your chat you called a few stands. I ask, what is that? I don't come. You please don't come. I don't even know. You're an anonymous person. Coming for you. I'm not a doxer or nothing. And in my opinion, you're a Stanley. You're a Stanette. A Stanette. You were a former fan who turned to Stanley, who's in all them chats, loving them, doxing me, and torturing my family. You're in all them chats, giggling and loving it. So I have every right to call you a Stan, Jersey girl. Every right to call you a Stan. I have every right. I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I don't know your name, know nothing about you. All I'm saying is when I see people who are my former people that watched my channel that turned Stanleys, who are in there coaching on, dox his mother, dox these people, put up that stuff, laughing at all that shit, I tend not to like you. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. Well, why are you even here? What are you here then? Why are you even here? If that was the case, why would you even care and come in here? Honestly. Like, Jesus. Do me a favor, like, just leave. Another schizo. You used to watch my channel when it first started. Like I don't remember these people. Like shit. Sexual assault. Hold on, I want to see what Mandy said. Can traffic when a person is sexual assault by someone, usually a weapon, threaten a weapon. It could be, I don't know what it specifically is. Like I've heard it could be people forcing oral. It could be 5.6 says depends on the state. It's basically part of a rape or an attempt rape. Yeah, I knew that, but I just didn't know like what it was technically. But that's what Harambe did twice. There's 2 counts of it. So listen, I'd rather have my record any day of the week. A 1999 marijuana charge any day of the week. All right then. Oh, so you did. All right, so you did watch and subbed. Okay, well then just leave. Then why are you here and upset? I don't know you, nothing. Then just leave then, because you look a little crazy. So you lied. You never watched it or subbed. Then how'd you know I was doing it? Like, come on. And I remember you in my chat. So, whatever. All right, whatever. We'll go along with your delusional story to save face in your little communities. Fucking weirdos. Maybe welcome on some chat. Yeah, we push back. Yeah, it's a pulse smoking sub. Who was in there cheering on them, putting up my family and all that shit, cheering all that shit on. Well, you weren't? You weren't cheering all that shit on? You know what happens to people like you? And I hope it never happens. But one day somebody's going to find out who you are, and they're going to do the same to you. That's called karma, which I hope it don't happen to you. Like degree sexual assault means forced, means international. All right, it could be out of that. All right, it could be in touching or that. Not. I think different states are different. Different states may be different, so I don't know. And I don't know. In each state, it could be different. Compocatan behind the blinds, and you don't know what it's like to be hated, to be treated like a simp behind the blinds. Is that BK outside? Because I'm really scared. Oh my God. Obviously, the guy's flip-flop more times than a pancake. More times than a pancake. Like, that's how, that's what I don't know how anybody could believe. That's what goes right back to my point of, if you watch somebody who doesn't lie to people for 2 years and someone else who just fucking bullshits, how do you believe that person? It's like a little fucking elementary school game. You don't like my friends, I don't like you. Those people are fucking, those are the people who are the real losers, honestly, that play that game. It shows they have no social life or anything. Fucking weirdos. I don't care what if a sex pred says sorry. What's up, Jason? I'm not being around anybody where sex preds they're sex predator people are, or like that guy saying that Britney should be gang banged. Well, Britney's not going to let them gang bang you, so you'd rape her. And I'm not a fan of Britney. Like I said, she doxed my cousin. Not a fan of hers, but that girl doesn't deserve to be. No woman deserves to be sexually assaulted. No woman. Yeah, especially when the guy brags about, oh, I didn't sexually assault her. I just beat her with a pool stick. What the fuck? Who does that? I'm with you, Cleveland. Listen, if a woman tonight said that, hey, you know what? Nikki Calicone raped me, right? I'm going to be pissed, right? But I'm not going to go beat her with a pool stick. No, I'm going to wait for the truth to come out and hope fucking she gets in trouble by the judge or whatever the fuck she did for falsifying a police report. I'm not going to go beat a girl with a pool stick. Does that sound normal? It sounds like witness intimidation to me. Think about this. Any guy in the chat, if a woman accused you of rape, right? Are you going to go attack her with a pool stick? That's going to make you look 10 times more guilty. It was witness intimidation. Ridiculous. And you're like, see, I'll come out here. I won't put these people's families up or nothing like that. I'll just roast you motherfuckers. All you's got is to dox and put families up, make sexual lies about people's daughters and sons, you fucking pig. Fuck you, motherfucker. You fucking scumbag. Slandering people's children, trying to dox all of our friends in the chat, doxing my subs, you motherfuckers. That's why, people, if you come in here with your real name, I'm asking you, and I'm doing this because I care about yous. Trust me, other people wouldn't give a fuck. They just would want your fucking view and your super chat. Don't come in here with your real name. If you do have your real name, change your name, because these people will come in here like they did to the guy Albert. That's why he don't come around no more, and I don't blame Albert for it. Albert's a good man who takes care of his 80-year-old mother, and they were putting his house up. People, if you come in here, please change your names. Don't give your real name, and don't talk to none of these people and give your fucking any info out, man. Do not. He said next time he would use a bat. Yeah, that's a great guy right there. Sexual assault, defendant Florida status, oral, anal, or vaginal penetration. Thank you, Dan. That's what I wanted to know. So one of them things. Yeah, amen, bubblegum. They're all schoolgirls. These are fucking weak men. Ron, too late. Lucky you got there's a lot of people with your name. But I know you're from Cranston. Joking. I shouldn't tell people my name. Aegon, it's different with you. You got 3 sister wives and dragons. It's different. And the funny thing is, one day when someone does like recognize that guy, and they're like, "Oh, all right, he's just a liar." Like, come on. And I don't wish doxing on nobody, and I'm against doxing and people selling people shit. Like, New Beginnings is my buddy, but I am totally against, like, because they're like, well, why don't he talk about New Beginnings? I'm not going to do a whole stream and attack someone I was friends with. No, I just disagree with it. But that's wrong. But the people also saying that, I also hear it trying to dox people. Like, don't do that. It's stupid. You're going to destroy your YouTube channels by doxing people. It's not good. Not good at all. To look up people and find who they are and give out who they are. It's not good. Fire and blood. All right, listen, I don't want this thing to go forever. Like I said, hopefully this is the last time. I am going to do a Dominic Sicali video this week because he's another emotional little bitch clown. I got some few other things planned. I'm going to do a couple of streams on Rocky Point. I got a stream on. I got the stream that these old people are talking good about Raymond Petriaca, and I want to put like the good things that Raymond did and play that. And everybody, thank you very kindly for watching the channel tonight and everything. I wish I could have done this 3 or 4 days ago, so this wouldn't have been dragged out like this, but nothing I can do. I messed up. What's up, Big Brother Dan, Beantown? All right. Take care, guys. God bless. Yeah, go to the Wepushback YouTube channel and Wepushback.com. Walmart shopper. Hit the like button. Where's my Marlene damn kids? I can't do it. I just got doing what's his name's voice. I knocked him out. I totally knocked him out. Totally. I took Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson. Fought him. Knocked him out. Totally. Knocked him out. Fucking idiot. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Hopefully this is the last time. What's up, American Made? Check his channel out. Assassininos. No problem. Like I said yesterday, man, I was up Federal Hill. I didn't know if it was you or not, or somebody trolling me, so sorry about that. Billy the Kid, everybody else. including rat. We don't sympathize, Jack. No, we don't sympathize with rats. Yes, no, yeah, exactly. I thought you were saying something else. No, we don't. No, anybody who has sexual crimes against women, nope. And no, or stool pigeons, no. And like I said, I'm only a supporter. We push back as one person, as JTP. If people want to support it, they can, and I'm a supporter. Thank you, Vito. God bless you, Gianni. God bless David James. God bless. Yeah, I know Rocco does need to go out. Rat Trap City, my buddy Gianni, all my Skull Brothers, everybody in the chat, Roscoe, everybody, thanks for coming on. I don't want this thing going too long, but God bless you. So hopefully this is the last time we have to address this shit. But I'm out of here. God bless. And so, any of you Catholics, say your rosaries. Yeah, stay loyal. Give Kim a sub. Devil, what's up? Westies, what's up? Parasite Slayer later.